All right, welcome back. It's another Friday night kerfuffle. We've got an interesting game tonight. The whole gang's here. We're missing a couple, but as far as I'm concerned, we are excited to play here. Let's have the two teams come back together and have their recon session. Pink Eye, you arrive in the SUV, pulling up to the gas station, and you're looking for your other mates.
Thank God. I was worried we weren't going to make it. I was worried we weren't going to make it. Okay, I open up comm and I'll tell everyone. Clip. So we've arrived at the gas station. Everyone else is sit rep. How are you doing?
Yeah, not great.
John just exits the pool.
John!
Oh God.
Hi. I took a nap.
You
No,
disappeared
so loud.
from the pool. I don't
John,
know
didn't we have you? John, didn't we have you on recon? We were reconning. We couldn't hear from you for days.
You've only been gone for a few hours, Pink Eye.
Okay, I guess for a few hours.
I was underwater. I was just kind of taking a nap. I think I fell asleep.
Oh my gosh.
John, don't do that. You're gonna drown.
All right. As you roll up, Pink Eye, you notice there's a string of miners that have all, they're all, I guess, getting home from their day at the mine.
E or R.
You're sending children to the mine.
Or O. I mean,
They're not children. They're all middle aged.
You just said they're all miners.
Yeah, they work.
Yeah.
They work in the mine.
I said E or O for a reason.
Chilean miners.
It's Zorro.
Chilean miners are older than U.S. miners.
I see.
I don't know, it depends.
I see. Okay, so they're not miners. They're miners.
Yeah,
makes sense.
With an
Hey
E.
guys.
They're Minecraft. They're Minecraft, not... I'm trying to think of a notable pedophile.
They're Minecraft players, not anything.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah, they're Minecraft characters, not Minecraft players. Let's say that.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Minecraft YouTubers.
Oh God, yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, seeing them all come down the line. That's odd.
Hello guys, welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is where we should teach you how to make 1000 diamonds in 5 minutes.
The V-Tree now has a Minecraft. The V-Tree now has a Minecraft channel.
Of course. So, what kind of intel did you guys all get? We found some interesting things.
Oh, we got the Hombre de la Mancha.
The deal's going well. I'm suffering heavily from gunshot wounds and alcohol.
Okay, why did you get shot?
Oh yeah, Wes got kidnapped. I remember that.
Wes was kidnapped.
Yeah, and then you guys rescued Wes, which good work.
I let someone burn to death in a basement.
Standard commando Militech stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty normal. I got gas in the car. I filled the tank.
Yeah, we gotta fill up again. I ran all the vans. I ran the SUV empty.
Ah, I see. It's like 350, or I think it's like.
So we went and did a bit of scouting. We were looking for Arasaka controlled locations. Let me tell you guys what I found.
Nice.
Okay. So we went down. Did a recon trip down the highway with Sweet Jane and Joe. We saw a few squads of Arasaka troops just patrolling, which leads me to believe that they have some sort of base that they're coming from to patrol. After that, just before the next town, after the next town, downriver with a couple squads, there's a dam. Right, that's being heavily guarded by Arasaka troops. It seems very important to the local infrastructure.
I see.
I think by demoing it, we could gain a lot of we could cause a lot of damage to Arasaka press.
Well,
as well.
First of all, quick question.
And destabilize the local economy. Yeah, what's your question?
This dam, how many civilians would be killed if we demoed it?
None, I don't think. There's no buildings but down the river.
Yeah, it'll probably devastate the local community, but we don't care.
We're specifically trying to hurt Arasaka here and make the government spend a bunch of money.
Hey, no, I'm more thinking that civilian casualties would look bad on us.
Not if they don't realize it's Militech.
All right, if you guys are
Yeah,
having
it's
your
point of a false
debriefing
flag.
here at the gas station, that's one thing. Wes and Jane decided to walk over to the hotel to get a room. If you guys would rather have your debriefing there.
It seems to be the right idea.
Sure.
I'm afraid of walking in there.
Yeah, we could go into the hotel. All right, they've got us a room. Let's continue debriefing there.
Oh,
All
God,
right,
we're gonna
make
walk
sure that
into
you
We'll plan our
something-
next
subtract 350 euro per gallon, or I guess liter of gasoline. So
350 like cents or thousand.
350, 3 eddy and 50.
Ready.
$300,000 to fill
Euro
I
up.
think
pence? Euro
pence.
3.5 eddy per liter.
3.5.
Okay.
3.5.
So I could use some help filling up the asset recon vehicle.
Oh,
I
Okay.
require
I have
assistance.
$0.
Yeah, tactical team. Standard first order of the day is I require assistance filling up this vehicle because I have €3 to my name.
Okay.
I have
How much? How much you need?
How much is in the tank?
Yeah, how much to fill the tank? So
Let me look it up.
Like how much total?
he's looking it up.
I have 100. And that's
I
about
have $0. I spent money
I
on
have 102
tacos and I
bucks.
filled up this tank.
So if me, John, and
Dimitri here.
Joe combine our money together, we have $103.
I have 200 bucks on me. Let me pay.
It takes 50 liters to fill up.
Okay, 50
it.
times.
I'm more
three.
than happy to let you pay.
Yeah, you can bet. That'll
Okay,
be-
Guys.
I am down to I think 27
Guys,
bucks.
I have 5,955.
We already got the Russian to pay.
Okay.
Yeah, he already paid. Yeah, I have 27 bucks left.
All right.
Sounds about right.
Okay. So then let us go towards the motel. Let's
Yes,
let's
please.
go into the room
All
there.
right, you're averaging
We want
about
a proper
32
call?
miles per liter.
Ooh,
I'm sorry, per
that's not
gallon. So that would probably be about 32 per 4 liters. So about 8 miles per liter, I guess. Would be more likely.
It's not awful.
It's about 4 liters to a gallon. Yeah, makes sense.
Well, there's, I guess, 4 liters to a gallon, something like that. Close.
Something like that, yeah.
About, yeah. It's like 3.7.
Yeah, 3.8. I was gonna say. We'll say 4 to make it easy for the math.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which means you have a range of about 8 times 50.
8 times 50, that is 400.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's go to the hotel. You should probably. I'm gonna move my car out of the way. That way, it's not like in front of the pump like a douchebag.
So you bought a car?
Oh no, we found
Okay.
it.
You know what? Don't answer that. I just looking at your reaction. I
Don't
can tell.
want to know.
We found a car.
Be a murderer.
Yeah. I'm sure you found it at the local dealership. Good. You know, it's good to see you purchasing things. I say.
We got it through totally illegal means.
It's
Probably.
recycled.
So you guys take over room 8 from the other gentleman, and you're waiting for him to get back.
Man.
Can you
It's
reveal
not
room
quite
8 to us?
sundown yet, and you guys can continue your little conversation with a little bit more security.
Room 11 or room 8?
You're in room 8, but it says 11, but they all say 11.
Ah, got you. Oh, because they're all
so-
just rooms.
Already do anything.
So are we ready for a quick debriefing and then we will talk about the next move? Everyone
I
here?
think so. Yeah.
I could use some medical attention.
Okay. So
You should-
listen. All right. So it seems like talks with De La Mancha has gone well.
Correct.
It seems like we're going to be setting up a trade deal with him very quickly. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have any connections directly to the rebels from that trade deal. I was really hoping in us being able to call on them for assistance. I think this lies on us in order to prove our resources and our assets. All right. I have done a small scouting mission. It may be beneficial to us in the long run, but the most important thing is it will achieve our bare minimum results if we do it. Right. So even if the whole thing with the rebels falls through, we can still exfil without seeing any shit from Militech about it. All right. After driving a few miles down road, we found a dam. All right. The dam is protected by Arasaka soldiers. Additionally, there's Arasaka soldiers patrolling the roads. So I was thinking that we would do a stealth mission, finding our way into the dam, sneaking in, and planting some explosives that we do have. I believe that they are called. Do I have them on my person right now?
The cratering mines.
Mm-hmm. Here we are. We have some smart mines specifically designed that are armor penetrating and cratering, right? Specifically to destroy structures. I feel like a few of these, well positioned, will be able to cause significant damage to the dam, and as well as damage to Arasaka's public image for their inability to protect it.
Do we know the detonation sequence, or not sequence, the method by which you chose detonation for these mines?
They have smart detonators. So there's several different programmable methods that are designed into the mine. When Militech gave us these, they're specifically designed to be easy to use without a demolition specialist.
Great.
Yep. Okay, so on to the next line of questioning, because I wasn't here for it. How did the talks with De La Mancha go specifically? Do we have a date to meet up with him?
We've already met.
Yes, but do we have a date to meet up with him to sell weapons?
I'm not sure.
When are we selling the weapons to the rebels?
We provided the location to them, and I think we organized a meetup in. I don't remember when he said
roll
they
human
would be
perception there, Pink Eye.
I think I can't remember.
He's
game.
roll human perception, Pink Eye.
Understood.
I think it was the same later today, but then we.
These guys are drunk.
How am I drunk? I've been eating tacos.
I'm sorry, wait. Have you guys been drinking with De La Mancha?
Dimitri is drunk. Correction, Dimitri is drunk.
I would
Yes,
say
you
that's
need
a
to.
pretty natural state for him.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a pretty natural state for Dimitri, but are you okay there, John?
He burps.
I'm fine.
Was it-
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
It smells like avocado.
I'm
Wow.
left to make a decision.
I ate the local tacos.
Was it clear that De La Mancha would give you a date and set up a meeting?
It was, but then he walked off while he was drinking with Dimitri.
Yes.
And then Wes called us to rescue him because he was kidnapped.
Yeah, we were interrupted. Because we're interrupted, before we make any moves on the dam, I say, let us go speak, as annoying as it is, to De La Mancha again and confirm a time and place. This is important for us. If we do not manage to sell these items, and if we don't have a timeline for us to meet up with these people, the deal could go badly.
You realize that you're in the same hotel room that you originally met Le Hombre de la Mancha.
So,
Yeah,
where do we have to find him?
He was
This
at
is
the
his
pool
hotel.
at some point.
He was at the pool.
Walked off.
Chris, what did you guys drink? Fucking...
Two
Poison?
cases of beer.
Wait,
Real
what?
beer.
Gatorade.
It was
Well,
real
it should
beer.
be beer.
So, yeah.
Shit quality, but still real.
Dimitri spent like $40 on booze. I'm not gonna lie.
So we don't have a location in De La Mancha then.
No, he walked off while he was hanging out with Dimitri.
That's a
I
shame.
was too busy underwater.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Well, looks like we're skipping that step. We're gonna have De La Mancha contact us. We're gonna go straight for the dam. How many hours till you guys are all ready to do a mission?
I'm pretty fucked up.
Does nobody
I'm
remember
perfectly fine.
you guys talking to De La Mancha and settling on a time?
I don't remember at all.
I
fully
remember it's like
do not-
we changed the location, but the time is still the same, like later today. But then we did.
Tom,
the
it seems
whole
to be the
red
only
dress
sober
thing.
one here, but he doesn't quite recall what was agreed upon.
Oh goodness.
Joe has not been present for the past few.
No, Joe was with Pink Eye, that's why.
Okay, so I say we leave. Who's not here in the session right now? Jane. Okay, I say we leave Jane behind in order to check when the meeting is. All right, and they'll be on comms with us to inform us to meet up. All right, if
you
anything
stay
happens.
behind in De La Mancha's room alone.
Oh, okay.
She's got pistols. I'm not worried about her. She's scarier than De La Mancha.
That is
Okay.
very fair. De La Mancha looks like he crumpled like a paper rag.
Probably.
Okay. So let's get some. Doc, can you try your best to do something for Dimitri? He looks like he's about ready to fall over.
Okay.
He's
Yeah, I'm on it, Captain.
actively like falling into the corner of that like bathroom.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going for a bottle again. Can you somebody stop? Take that from
I'm
him.
not. I'm very hungover. I am not.
Oh no!
Can I take Dimitri's alcohol if he's drinking any?
He never chugged it all.
Dimitri, don't.
You don't need
Dimitri,
to.
I'm trying to patch
Look.
you up.
He chugged it all like yesterday. Like there's none left.
Dimitri, that is medical alcohol. Do not drink that. Somebody grab that from him.
Ew.
No.
He probably also has a couple concussions. I'm gonna
That
be
is
honest.
disinfectant. That is
Oh,
isopropyl.
okay. I'm sorry.
Isopropyl alcohol.
Sorry,
But
I'm
it will
sorry.
kill you first.
Dimitri,
You
that
can't
is my
even make
medical
decent
hand.
moonshine out of that.
That is my
I-
medical
I-
hand.
I
Give
beg
it
to
back.
differ.
Okay, it'll be a goal.
I have a question. Did our
I-
doctor ever get a hand back?
Oh
No,
He's,
the
he's
grap-
missing.
the-
He's missing his grapple hand.
Yeah, the grappling hand is gone, but my medical hand and my tool hand is still there in my
Oh,
my
you bought backup hands. Good. Okay. I wanted to make
What do you
sure.
think, Todd?
Yes, Dimitri, stop trying to drink the
it's a
the
battle
doctor's
glove.
medical equipment. He's trying to
He
heal
has
you.
stopped. He has
It's a
stopped.
battle glove, so I have a grapple hand and the medical hand there. Okay. Can I try
What was the question?
again?
Oh yeah.
You cut
medical
out.
check?
What is it that you're trying to do exactly?
Can I at least stabilize Dimitri? Is he still bleeding out?
He's still pretty bloody, but I don't know. I think he did bandage himself a little, but I don't remember.
We can dope him up with stem if we really need him.
I'm gonna say that he's gonna have to make a stun save.
Stun save coming up. We just so violent.
Instant
No,
death.
we're in combat. Yeah.
Oh wait, are you in death?
Save.
Are you in a death state or a mortal state?
No. No, he's at the end of critical.
Okay. You remain conscious. However, Doc, you roll a 1d6 and try again.
Shit. You're lucky I cannot feel much right now.
All right, you're busy at work with this guy. It's going to be at least 50 minutes. So close
Just
to an
doing
hour.
surgery.
Close to an hour of
Doing
surgery. You're trying to get the
I have a
bullet out,
question.
but you can't.
Is there anything in the bathroom?
So basically, I'm going to give you another try, but you got to be -3 this time.
Okay.
there anything in this bathroom? Maybe. I just want to check.
All right.
Still pretty good.
You finally get it out. Wow, it took you
Oh
long
my
enough.
gosh, Dimitri,
Oh my god.
stop squirming.
He's not even squirming. I think he's not squirming at all. I think he's pretty much just like a little bit like, you know, like how some drunk people don't act like their limbs are a little bit swingy.
He's been drinking a lot, so he's bleeding all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh god, this room is a mess.
Yeah.
God, his blood alcohol content is so high. The liquid looks like vodka.
It's just the breathalyzer just says yes. I don't know what this means.
It says Russian.
It says Russian.
Well, I didn't spring for the Russian breathalyzer because it doesn't detect anything below 0.5.
That's really fucking funny. Someone's cutting out.
Well, Dimitri is no longer dying.
Yes. And with that, he's promptly going to pass out on the bed. He's gonna stumble over and fall face first on the bed. No, like in like a sleep type of pass out, not like a pain pass out. Also a drunk pass out.
Right? Can we just pick him up and take him?
No, it's well. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna be resting for. I'll give 8 hours so everyone could heal a little bit.
Okay,
we can get ready. And then after 8 hours, what time is it right now, Snow?
It's
I
currently
believe it's
4 p.m.
Well-
Tuesday.
Perfect.
We'll say it's I don't know. You guys got arrested in December, right? And then you guys were in jail for about 8 weeks. I'm gonna say that it's currently February, third week of February, Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll rest 8 hours, and then everyone will get up at we'll begin getting everyone up at around 12 o'clock, and then we'll all move over to the dam, and we'll try and scout it out, and look for vulnerabilities. And if we find one, we'll take it and push into it at 1 a.m.
Understood.
All right, so you guys can go ahead and roll for sleep if you guys want to roll a 1d10 minus 2.
Oh, that was a 20, my bad. 1 second.
I almost did the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you refill that? I got
yeah.
-1.
I've got
I also
something
did.
important. I've got something important as well to figure out. How many explosives do we have as a group right now?
Roll 1d6.
Oh,
Really, 1d6.
Can you re-roll that? I somehow got -1.
No, it means you didn't sleep very well.
Oh, god damn it. He hasn't slept once, pretty much. Like, restfully.
Like at some point after my 5 hours, I wake up like halfway through the night, and then I see that he's raiding like the little fridge
Mini bar.
for all like the tiny alcohol bottles.
Maybe you shouldn't mix Red Bull with all that vodka.
I don't do Red Bull. Tastes like shit.
You can roll a 1d6 to see if you get any more sleep.
How
Okay,
can you
thank you.
taste anything?
No, I rolled a 3 on my d6.
3. I got a 3.
You can't get more than 8, unfortunately. So only if you had less than 2 hours, you would be able to roll a 6, a d6.
So I got, let me guess, 3 hours?
Yeah.
I got 4.
That's not enough to heal anything, is it?
No. The only people that would have a chance to heal is somebody who rolled a 10.
Oh, fuck. He's so going to die. I'm just gonna be honest.
But yeah, I can do the breakdown for the explosive John has on him right now.
All right, let's hear it.
I've got 2 smoke grenades, 2 flash grenades, and
demolitions.
Yes. Oh, that is just. I think I have the rocket launcher and the smart mine.
Okay, I have 2 smart mines. So you're gonna keep the rocket launcher because we only got the one. You're not gonna use that for this mission, hopefully, unless things get really bad.
All right, it's been 48 hours into mission time. If you have not had a full 8 hours of sleep at this time, you will suffer an additional -1 to your reflex. And make an endurance roll.
Okay, 1 second. Reflex. Oh right, I gotta take out all my stim stuff anyway. 0, 0, 0. And then -1. And then endurance.
For the 48 hours or like for just now?
Cumulative during this 48-hour period, if you've gotten less than 8 hours of sleep, you need to roll an endurance check.
We also slept.
And you
the
also
other day,
subtract a -1 to your reflex temporarily.
Yes, we did. Yeah. A lot of us slept at the.
All right.
The mansion thing.
Then it probably doesn't apply to you. There are a few who did not sleep during that rest period.
Or at least slept so poorly that they couldn't sleep.
I think it was Pink Eye and maybe Dimitri.
Yeah,
I think it was just
I remember I rolled hot on my sleeping
Okay, good.
at the mansion.
All right, Dimitri, you do not pass out, but you are at a -1 additional to your reflex.
That's brutal.
Okay.
-1 from my armor.
Dimitri, as we're getting everyone up, Dimitri, stay near the dock. He has stim, so he could potentially negate your penalties of all these injuries that are on you. You can just morph them away.
I was gonna ask the dog if he could just like give me some sort of stimulant.
I'm gonna give you when you need it. I'm not gonna give you right now.
No, I mean like a caffeine stimulant, not like just something
in the fridge.
I need to guard this my medical glove hand bag from Dimitri.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna chug a couple Red Bulls and hopefully not die.
I'm gonna keep you alive, Dimitri.
What?
You can roll persuasion fast talk.
I don't think he's drunk enough to make a cohesive sentence.
You can
other way
roll
around.
intimidate.
Okay, intimidate. Okay, coming up. Intimidate. If I can find it. I almost clicked on seduction. That would have been very uncomfortable. Intimidate. Where's intimidate?
I have a boo-boo.
Yeah. Old dog, I have boo-boo.
You can help me.
Okay, actually, the word intimidate, I can't remember.
It's in,
I found it in cool.
It's under cool, yeah.
Well,
not strong enough. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? You guys heading out into the van?
yes.
We're going down towards. We're going to be taking off to the highway, and we're going to be driving down towards the dam.
Got it.
How long is the drive?
Not that long.
Damn it! I was gonna ask.
It's kind of long, actually.
How many hours?
Who's driving?
I will.
Make a driving check.
Wes is driving.
About
Wes, actually, we've informed Wes is around. How good of a driver are you, Wes?
I am pretty decent. I've got a 4 in driving.
Did you get your driver's license?
They didn't really have that back in the Nomad clans, so they just
The
kind of showed us
Nomad,
how
Does
to
he give
do
you
it.
like a slap on the shoulder and say like, "Hey, you're a good driver"?
Yeah, or we
Kinda have to
down.
be.
Yeah, you know that's damn well enough for me, Wes. You're a real professional. I'll get in there.
He's
Damn.
qualified.
Isn't most of the nomad thing driving?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's a water nomad.
Oh, good point. I mean, to be fair, boats. The only difference is terrain.
All right, Wes. So as you guys are driving toward the dam, go ahead and you come close to the I guess the dam administration. You see the fence on the outside, and Pink Eye says, "That's the spot. Slam on the brakes."
We can't see anything.
Okay, I'll slam on the brakes.
You can't see anything.
No, it's a black screen.
Oh,
Well, we can see the bottom right.
down.
We can see the bottom right.
Bottom right. Go to the bottom right.
I'm looking in the bottom right. There's nothing here.
All right, Dimitri.
You don't
Let's
see
see
anything?
if your
No.
character maybe doesn't have something engaged.
Oh, John is the.
I don't know why you wouldn't, but I genuinely cannot see anything. Let me try refreshing.
I think the issue
okay.
you
So
have
there
to turn
is
it on for the token.
Yeah, okay. So
Careful
it's
not to
on-
move around too
on
much,
stop.
because Snow went through the effort of activating dynamic lighting for this.
Okay, maybe I'm not in the game. Maybe I'm like not on the board yet.
Maybe try
Let
putting.
me try putting this on here.
Maybe
No,
try
you-
putting your
Your
token on the
token
board.
is on the board. I can see that.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Can
Yeah,
you see this
what the
ping?
fuck? Wait, is it because I'm in dark mode? No.
No.
Let me try swapping browsers.
No, don't worry
This is
about
a
it.
really
I think
weird bug.
Relax, buddy. I got you. Just hang on.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure this isn't on my end.
No.
Yes,
I
I
think
cannot see either.
Sometimes the tokens don't work.
Oh,
There we go, it works.
Try bringing your token on yourself. When I bring your token on, sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's working now.
So if you don't, yeah, now that you've brought your token on, I will adjust it, and then you can see.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I see it now. Thank you. That is actually really cool. I like that.
No, yeah. And I
Reminds
love
me of
dynamic
XCOM.
lighting.
All right, everybody.
Oh
back
god,
in
there's
the
two
van.
Joes. Run.
I can't lie, gentlemen. This mission is filling me with anxiety.
I am very anxious.
I
We have a
I have very little faith that we as a team are going to successfully do this stealthily.
Wes,
honestly,
you're coming up on this gate pretty fucking fast, so you might need to make an emergency stop.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna overshoot it.
Well, I said already that I was slamming on the brake.
Go ahead and roll one more driving check for me.
All right. I'll put a point of luck into this.
I believe in you.
17.
All right, so you
Yes.
overshoot it, but that's okay. You only go a little bit past it.
All right.
I'm just gonna say right now, Dimitri should probably stay in the rear.
Oh Jesus!
oh. Oh,
I don't
okay.
want to die tonight.
I think.
Okay.
Wes, drive. It's like a boat, Wes. Ride the wave. Don't fight it.
I'm trying to. The wave is kind of a harder object out here.
Well,
So
Oh, how fast were
Please.
you going when you're flying down this highway? What's your speed?
Please, Moto
What's the
Roof.
speed limit?
I'm about to vomit taco.
well, considering this is a new area, I'm probably not going more than like 40 miles an hour.
All right. Well, you're able to slow it down and stop. Maybe over here.
Okay.
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 Oh, sorry about that, guys. We're gonna have to let me back this bitch up a little bit.
If you want to try and go in reverse, you'll have to go very slowly. Otherwise, it will be a very difficult driving check because you got a back full
How
of people.
far are we? How far did we overshoot?
21.
All right. So very slowly, you managed to bring it back to here.
Your chariot has arrived, gentlemen.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Where
All
are we?
right. Who's got point?
I'm staying in rear.
Yes,
I
I
can take point.
will also be
We're
staying
shooting.
towards the back as Overwatch.
Are we going to be shooting? Because if so, I can take a point.
All
So
right.
you guys see
I'll
that
get
there's
your
a
back.
guardhouse and a gate. There's a hill that leads down below you, but you'd have to drive into the gate here first to get down below.
Okay, just out of curiosity, I'm trying to figure out how much I'm needed because I really don't want to get fucking shot to death right now.
Well, try not to get shot to death.
We have a lot of people.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, and I can
Don't worry.
put
John
some
again.
stimps in here.
So I want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. You can see that there's a slope that leads down, and this driveway leads down towards the river, and you can see that there is a part of the sluice gates that open up right here. The water goes underground in here and under here.
Just throw Dimitri in there. See what happens.
Do we want to go? Do we want to swim?
Is that? Yeah. I
There,
will.
there is a barbed
Dimitri?
wire fence right here along the road, with
Mhm.
I guess there's razor wire on top of it.
I see.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I should probably just stay and guard the car. I have no
but you
sneak
do nothing.
skills.
It depends
I
on our
know-
it depends on our formation, but we have comms open right now, so we can afford for you to stand back a bit, and then for us to call on you for support.
Wes, roll stealth
Yeah,
check.
that's what I'm thinking.
Everybody, let's fan out a bit, and everyone look for vulnerabilities.
Everybody roll stealth
Okay.
check.
Okay,
Stealth,
here goes
stealth.
nothing. Stealth coming up.
Oh, jeez. I accidentally clicked on the wrong one.
There it is.
Wish
I
I'm
actually,
on
I actually
some-
have pretty good stealth. I might be able to do this actually.
Dimitri, you suck.
You
I had
have
13.
you have all right stealth, but
You rolled an
Yeah,
the
11,
thing is your
not a 13.
your reflex is lowered by the amount of damage you've taken.
Yeah, let's. I'm probably not gonna be doing too well.
All right, so Dimitri is dragging his feet on the ground, making a lot of noise. And Pinka, you notice this.
Do I have to shoot him? Do I have to,
Do you have to
shoot him?
take off your boots? John,
I don't
take off
know.
his boots. He goes
I'll take off
barefoot.
his boots.
Fine.
You're going barefoot.
Oh fuck.
You're
I mean,
Should I
can
should
just
I inject
leave him in the
Dimitri
trunk or
already?
something.
I can't
inject
lie,
him
guys.
already?
There's a great I get a great amount of joy from bullying the Russian.
I enjoy it too. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Now, what we
I
should
defer
do
to
is
the captain. Should I inject Dimitri with the
Not yet.
Tims?
If you don't have any
No,
boots
no,
on,
it-
Dimitri, you're going to be at half of your movement, and you're going to be at I guess, a -4 to run.
Yeah, it's probably rocky
That's fine.
soil. I'm guessing.
Honestly, we're already probably moving at half movement to be stealthy, so that makes sense.
-4 to run. What is run?
It'd be an athletic check.
Run is just
Okay, got it. Thank you.
all right. Yeah. So, are we going through the fence, or do we want to try sneaking in a different way?
Let's go out to the field from behind over there. I think that'll be our spot. We can come in from the field and we can get a good judgment of what's going on. I don't see any guards outside as well, but they won't see us if we're out in the field and we don't have any light sources on us.
All right, roll a
Exactly.
awareness notice check.
Do I get any bonuses due to the fact that I have like thermal and low
Yeah,
light
you
and
can add
every
your
type
bonuses to thermal and other bonuses that you'd get normally to awareness.
Joe
notice.
sees all.
Whoa.
John almost sees all.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just able to see on different spectrums.
That is a crit.
They don't provide me.
What the fuck? Why do I notice so much?
Oh, God,
double
double crit.
crit.
Nice.
So how much do I add for that?
All right, you see
Oh, God, I
a
forget.
couple of Arasaka guards on the other side of the gate.
That's close.
See, do we want to risk sneaking past them, or do we just want to, just go?
This is my
Uh,
route. I
So
suggest.
I got double crit. What do I do with that?
You see them.
You look around.
You get 20 IP in the awareness skill.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Thank you. I need 10 more IP. Thank you. +3.
All right. So we split up. One of you guys goes, breaches off towards the dam. If any specifically someone with demolition skill. Any of you guys know how to handle explosives?
Let me double
the
check that.
structure and look for vulnerabilities.
I believe, Captain, I believe you are explosive expert.
Okay.
I just shoot things from far away.
Yeah, I
can
have
shoot
no idea
things
what I'm doing.
really good.
The red
I can
marks
shoot things.
there's a fence.
Oh, I see. So then we'd have to go through
Yeah.
the fence. Okay. Forget
We have
that.
knives.
Forget that.
We can probably cut the fence. What kind of fence is
We
it?
probably can, but I'd like to get a judgment of things. Actually, John, you got that's a great fucking idea. Brilliant idea.
You can just-
Good work, John. Good thinking. All right, follow me. We're coming down the
Just cut
road.
open the fence. All right. Do you want to take lead? That way you don't get shot again.
Thank you.
That's a good idea, but I'm already ahead.
You cut it open. I go through.
All right. So I'll attempt to cut open the fence.
Roll 1d6. What are you using to cut it with?
We've got like dozens of knives between us.
I actually don't have a single one. So the
I have
person that has
hand knife.
dozens is you. John, knife. I say like a surgeon looking for his tools.
I pull out one of the scalpel blades that was once inside of me.
Oh
Ah,
god.
I grab this.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, here.
Like this is
Oh,
this is.
okay.
Wait, why do you even have this? I hand it back to
I
you.
got-
Give me something
I got
useful,
that.
John, or it's going back inside of you.
Hey Tom, you got a knife?
Look, you guys, I
You
don't think
gotta
a knife
start
is
cooking.
going to cut through the chain link fence.
I have my tool hand.
Oh,
Which
there,
has
he's got wire cutters on that thing. I think.
Yeah,
I think
Like,
Tool
look,
hand.
it-
pretty handy.
Does
Really handy.
does it
cutting.
actually say that there's wire cutters on that tool hand?
Let me
I can
let me
double-
check the reference for tool hand.
I
It's
mean,
like
if
a toolbox.
If it doesn't, then I'll say you can roll luck plus 1d10. And if you
let me
roll,
check.
if you roll a 12
Uh,
or higher, I'll give it to you.
Give me a second.
Let me
It just
check
says
the-
etc.
tool hand. Tool. Fingers contain screwdriver, wrench, drill, etc.
etc. Yeah.
It
So,
does it literally
technically-
say etc.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
It says.
Yes.
I can screenshot it if you want.
No, that's fine. Just roll a luck plus 1d10. If you roll a 12 or higher, then it has a wire cutter. And then you're gonna write that
Well-
down, and you get one more random thing on there.
Ray.
Okay, luck roll.
Oh,
Oh no,
no wire cutters.
11 by 1.
It's got
Can I
it's
spend
got
all my luck?
pliers instead, but they're not wire cutters.
Can I spend all my luck to make that a 12?
I'll say you get one more chance, and if not, then I'll pick something else. What does it say? You have screwdriver, wrench,
Drill.
drill. Okay, then you have pliers, and if you don't have wire cutters, you have measuring tape.
One more chance. One more
One
chance.
more
One more
chance.
chance.
Oh.
All right,
Oh,
you got wire
yes!
cutters.
Nice.
Oh. Yes.
Okay. Is it the basic tech roll?
Yep.
You got this, boss. Oh, that's pretty good.
All right, you managed to
Not
cut
good.
a hole into the fence.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Ah, well, that's
I'm just
harder
gonna
than I
make it
thought.
It takes you
Make
about
us wait.
15 seconds, though.
Oh,
15 seconds.
And,
Oh,
and
it's
during
okay.
and during that time, Wes, roll stealth check.
Oh no. He
What?
wakes up from the back.
All right, let
Man.
me try that real quick.
Yeah, Wes, roll a stealth check, please.
I'll add
Wes is pretty stealthy.
22.
Oh, yeah.
You notice, Wes, make an awareness notice check.
a 22.
All right, you see the gate has opened a little bit, and there's two Arasaka guards that are coming out of it to come check on your vehicle.
Just abandon the car.
They're shining their flashlights at your vehicle.
Drive it. I say over comms,
So-
drive it. Get out of here.
So basically, these my friends are kind of like out of the car, and I'm the only one in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were
got
not-
it. Yeah, I'm gonna drive up to them. Kind of
No,
on the
just
road.
drive away. Away.
Drive away.
All right, I'm just gonna drive away.
Roll your driving
up the
check,
road.
bud.
I'll add a +1 to this.
Ooh,
22.
nice.
All right.
Oh my God,
So
three
you
22s in a
peel
row.
out
What are the odds
and,
of that?
and you make it over. I don't know. You're heading over the bridge now.
Ooh, okay.
Riding off into the cool night's air with my long nomad hair waving in the
Come back.
breeze, the starlights glistening upon my chest sweat.
Yeah,
Come
what?
back later.
All right. The rest of you that are there, I guess, go ahead and roll your stealth check. Who are
Hey, here.
hiding behind the van, as it were?
Okay.
Maybe-
Stealth check.
I was gonna-
A second one?
Well, unless you had another place to hide.
Well, okay.
I have.
There's nothing.
whatever-
Oh, good job, guys.
I have.
So, you guys managed to evade the Arasaka guards who are shining their
Oh my
flashlights in your direction, and you managed to get to the hole in the fence
I like.
without them detecting you. How about that?
Nice.
Nice.
I like to imagine John's U.S. assault armor basically was straight up like covered in seaweed to customize it for him. He's just
No, goodness. This isn't the
camouflage.
first time you've done this.
Yeah.
covered something in
Oh,
seaweed. Yes.
Okay, so wait, did you
Always-
manage to get through the fence?
I assume so.
Because I see you guys
Yes.
on the other side of the fence. All right.
I think
Yeah, we
follow.
did.
he managed to cut through it. It took like 15 seconds. All right. I think we
Alright.
follow this pool deeper in. Because this is a
Yeah.
pool of water, correct? Snow.
No, that is not a. That is a road. That
Oh,
is like a parking pad, and then it's dirt on the other side of it. So
Oh, okay.
let me just explain.
Thank you.
A little bit better. Let me do this. So this right here is paved, and it's the
Mhm.
bottom of a hill that comes down this way.
This is all fun and games until we find out that Snow is actually like planning a heist
This is
on a
Oh, no.
giant facility, and we're just
And he's using us as like a way to like get ideas.
Yeah.
we're his test dummies. Honestly, that'd be the coolest plot to a movie or a book ever.
Yeah. Like somebody abusing, like.
this
It
is
has
water.
been done before.
This over here is water.
Are you outlining that, or?
I'm making
I
little
think I and
tiny
the crew are
waves.
real people in real life.
Oh,
Making little waves.
oh, okay.
Little
So
waves.
right here is the little water path to the. Okay.
Little waves. Or sharks. They could be sharks.
Little
Is there a shark
bird.
up? I'll strangle
Pretty
a shark to
bird.
death. Don't tempt me. I almost strangled a man to death in the,
What is
in the water.
what's this and this line over here?
That's
think
more
it's a
water. This is concrete
Ooh.
slab. This is a little bit marshy. It's very shallow.
Mm.
So this is all like a dam. This is all part of the dam.
Yeah.
Is there like reservoir water systems to help filter it out? I assume.
Yeah.
Looking over all of this, do I see? Can I make a roll to see if I see any vulnerabilities? Any place that like is potentially bearing a lot of weight? That'd be a good spot for a mine
You
placement.
see a slope going downward this way, but water is being covered. There's a pipe on top of it. This is a little bit higher up. And this is, the slope going downward. This is lower at the bottom of a slope. It appears that water travels underneath it.
Oh, okay. So the water kind of goes. I assume this is where the dam out pumps its water,
Exactly.
and then into here,
Yes.
and then it lets it stagnate here for a little bit, and then moves into
No,
this area.
It
and
actually
then
continues going that way.
Okay, so we're approaching the dam from the bottom.
Yes.
Basically, yeah, from the back
Yeah,
side.
okay. I can picture it a bit better now. Okay. Is there a way that I can
okay,
see?
yeah, I can see that.
Do I see anything? Do I see anything that that would be a good botch to cause a bunch of structural damage?
Yeah, somewhere to set up a mine.
Mhm.
I mean, it looks like this is where the water is flowing. So it looks like if you were to destroy this, you would stop the water from flowing. That is flowing.
What'd you just
That's
point
not
out?
bad. I think he meant here,
Right there?
this area, from where the water is coming in.
Okay, let's
to
get a
this
closer
little
look at
area.
that, and then maybe Snow will let me make a demolitions roll.
Move in, boys. It's time. Oh,
Joe actually
shit.
sets up his Overwatch from right here
Oh,
and starts
that's a
getting
good
his
point.
rifle ready.
all right, 3, maybe 4 bogeys in this direction. To our, I'm gonna say west. I don't know the
see.
direction on this. No,
All right. So it looks
yeah.
like there's a patrol headed down.
Oh fuck. Into the water?
They're driving in
Water.
in a little jeep.
I dive into the water to hide. Everyone, scatter, hide.
I'm gonna jump into this bush over here.
We love you. We love you, Dimitri. When you're competent and not on booze, he's a great man.
Otherwise, we tolerate you.
I'm going to
More
be driving
work.
at
Okay.
kind of a distance.
Okay, I'm back.
I want to be laying
Where's that?
low, but I also
Right.
want to be kind of close enough that I can pick up the guys if I need to.
Okay.
Just like prowl
Huge.
around like a predator or something.
Okay.
Hey Tom, where are you hanging out? Where are you gonna die? Okay, they're all three of them are in the bush.
Should I swim
Tom
across?
just runs around in a circle. What do I do?
Hide.
Just hide somewhere.
Hide. Okay.
Find a spot.
It doesn't matter where. Wherever you hide best. Is that a truck? Oh shit, they got a truck.
Nice.
I'm gonna turn this truck for snow.
While in the bush, Joe is setting up his rifle just in case he needs to start,
Can we
blasting.
delete the second Joe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh god, I think they're coming after Wes.
I don't have control of that, so I can't do it.
Sure.
All right, so they drive down the road here.
It's harder to see me using IR thermals. Just a note.
Yes, I also have those.
It's harder to see me because my armor displaces the heat signatures.
Nice.
You're also underwater,
Also true.
so it doesn't fucking matter.
I've got low light and infrared.
All right, everybody roll hide evade.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say initiative. Well, okay, well we'll see. We'll see. I might be getting happy too soon. That still is on the table.
Hide of aid. None of us have good hide of aid. God
Fuck.
damn it to me.
Wait, I'm gonna give you guys a bonus of 2 because it's dark, and then if you're in the water completely submerged, I'll give you another bonus of 4, and if you're in the bushes or in the trees, I'll give you another bonus of 2.
Okay, so I got 4. Never mind. So that
Oh,
should
4,
be
sorry.
19.
I've got
Oh,
a
that should be
23.
I'm gonna
If
gonna use
if
5
anybody got
buttons.
less than a 15, then you've been seen.
Oh god.
we all roll
I
15 or
did 2 to
above.
my result. Yep.
Somebody, Dimitri fumbled, I think.
I think Dimitri, you fumbled
Yeah.
really badly.
It's at 5. It's at 5 now with the plus. I didn't put the pluses in on that
Yeah,
one.
but your fumble was a 10, so
Oh, got it.
you step on something. It's very painful, and
Bleed.
you inadvertently let out a squeal.
Yeah.
Okay, do we leave them?
Joe reaches over and smacks his hand on his mouth.
We have like no attachments to these 3 people. Wes is in the car. We can just go. They never know.
Very true.
Wes, you've gone all the way across the bridge by now, and you can try turning around and coming back if you want.
I'm gonna ask on the radio. You guys okay? You guys need red?
Not great.
Do you guys need a ride, or should I keep just driving around?
Yes. Yes, we do. We might need to. We might need
All
to.
right, I'm gonna go back because they're out of range.
Why are you drowning? Are you not wearing head armor? Did you not put on the helmet? They have air. They have air. I thought they had
What?
comms. They have air.
Why are you? Why is it? I thought it was
Yeah.
a
The comms the comms.
Of course I don't have the fucking. I didn't bring the armor to stealth mission.
You know what this fucking reminds me of? Have you guys seen Half-Life but the AI self-aware?
Oh, I know what you're talking about now, but no.
I have, but also
Freeman's Mind is what it's called.
yes, it is. It is amazing.
Specifically, I'm referring to
You're
Underwater
referring to
bit.
Wayne TV Radio's a YouTube channel. They did like a VR
improv.
like improv skit. but it's not it's not relevant, and it's also a really hard reference to explain.
It's
It's a
really
long
funny though.
reference. A lot of episodes and
If you get the
context.
chance, watch it.
Pretty good.
It appears that the
so-
the guards have made their routine patrol, and they were not interested in Dimitri's little yelp.
Oh, thank God.
It's just a natural wind that goes.
Allegedly. We should
Okay,
move
back
quickly.
up onto the ground. Onto the ground.
All right. We should check to see if this place can be bombed.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Snow, now that I'm standing here now that I'm pulling myself up from the water, do I see, like, would around here be a good spot for explosives? Can I make a roll for a demolitions check to see if
Yeah,
I'd be able to cause significant damage?
Sure.
To analyze.
All right, so it looks like if
Demolition.
you wanted to stop the water flow completely, then yeah, maybe. But you think that might be really detrimental to the people below. What might actually be more beneficial is to let the blocked water go instead.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How
would that?
can I make how structurally could I go about doing that?
Well, I guess attacking a portion of the dam that was holding back more water.
Like,
Oh, okay. So this is the dam.
that'd be up top. We gotta go up top. Oh fuck.
Actually, no.
okay, wait.
Down here at the bottom would be ideal due to the fact that all the pressure of the water is going down as well as out. So normally when you demolish a dam, that's where you want to hit is like right at the bottom, like near the center. Usually that way it kind of concaves
Wes,
naturally.
go
but-
ahead
Yeah.
and make your
Think,
awareness notice check, Wes.
Where do you think then? I'm not really understanding the scale.
Yeah, it's because it's
Let me
dark.
roll my awareness here. Hold on.
So just for qualification, over down here is like
Yeah, I don't
what I
see
assume like a
anything.
200-foot drop
All right,
minimum.
Wes, you managed to turn the car around and come back if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Is this like 200, 300 feet down? Just like this area over here?
It's not that far down actually. It's maybe only like 20 meters.
20 meters. Oh, I think we may have a rope for that. Do we have a rope?
Yeah, we got enough rope for that.
Yeah, we can go down there and just set up the mine, come back up, and then fucking dip.
It's also very
Blow it.
shallow down there, so it seems like
Perfect.
like
All
there's
right, perfect.
Well, assuming do they have like
probably
spotlights?
this might be a good spot, but also you see also over here that there's a crane with a dredging tool and a upward slope up onto a large that looks like an island in the middle of the river.
So this is like a mining operation.
No,
what
it
it
just
seems
looks
to
like
be.
they've used the backhoe to create part of the dam here.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming the backhoe could also be used to take down part of the dam. But I don't know, man. We've got these explosives for a reason, so I goddamn want to use them.
Fair.
So just to confirm, this like little spot, this like line going across the screen for most of us is the dam itself.
No.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's a little dark here at night, and so it's hard for you guys to
Yeah.
really tell what's going on. You're gonna have to explore a little bit more, probably.
I've got night vision, baby.
Yeah, but
Yep.
you can only
Okay.
see 50 meters away.
I got night vision, thermographs. That's basically it. Well,
Okay.
of those.
All right, so
Okay,
if the others want to begin relinking up with us, John, can you tie this to something or find something to tie it to? We're going to descend and then we're going to try and climb up from the other side,
Sure.
or we'll continue forward.
I don't know
Potentially,
if
we
it
could
works.
go all the way around the long way like this. I kind of like that actually, that
cool.
option.
Yeah, this is. We could just go straight across and just get probably a better view if we can. Assuming these guys.
The water
don't use-
water doesn't seem too strong. Can we just go straight across with that? Oh.
Is this like really
Okay.
deep water, or is this like ankle or waist height?
Which water? You're not in water
this.
right now. or pink eyes.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
actually, that is very, very shallow.
We are
Yeah.
back there. We're staring
It's
just
actually
Okay.
more
Very
like
shallow?
mud right there than water.
Okay, I step
There you go.
into it and I give everyone a signal to follow me.
It's very muddy, very
Come on.
sticky, and you leave very obvious tracks in it.
The good
We're
idea.
just gonna
the
see
good
one
thing is-
shoeless person.
Yeah, but
You
the
should be
feet are still gonna
fine.
leave tracks.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
There's something very confused. Is my point.
Do we want to leave
They're gonna
traces?
track you down using your footprint.
That'd be kind of funny.
The good thing is we should see the guards coming, considering they're using flashlights.
Okay,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
actually can see a guard down up on top of the dam right there.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you would be able to set up charges right below him without being seen.
You know what I have? A fun little thing called murder.
Let's go all the way around and see if there's another approach to the dam, please.
Oh yes, of course.
Just for a check. So this part right here, Snow. Could we climb on top of that and then move
Yes.
across, or is that dangerous?
Yeah, you could, but you'd probably be seen.
Oh, I see. Because he's looking and this goes down. Yeah, you know what? I think it'll be hard for them to see the footprints in at night. All right, and I'm not really worried about them tracing us down CSI style because we're gone in a week anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that we have to worry about is them tracking down and killing Dimitri's family, which I don't
Yeah.
really care about.
I mean, sorry, does Dimitri's family live here?
No, they're in
assumably
Soft Oil
not, but-
territory.
Assumably not, but with his footprint, they could figure out who he is and what he's about.
No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's not in any fucking Chilean
There's
record
a
system.
road.
All right, Wes, where do you put the SUV? You driving it back?
Yeah, so I'm gonna drive it back and see if anybody needs a ride or what they're telling me.
Just
they
give
want
us
me
a
to
little
do.
bit longer, Wes.
I'll just keep. I'm
Patrol
gonna
the
just
area.
turn the tunes up. I'm gonna turn up the radio, listen to some synthwave, and if you open up the top
Look at the
button,
bridge.
top two buttons actually on my shirt, and so I'm
You across
gonna look
the
maybe a little cool as I drive around.
All right.
Everyone,
Joe, Tom, are
Roll
you guys?
nudge.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys hanging out with Dimitri up by the fence?
Yeah. Until they need us.
Okay.
Basically, I'm staying with my patient.
Doc, no,
That's
Doc,
very
Doc,
easy.
try and keep up because if we need you, I want you to be within hand's reach.
Okay, and I guess
Strangle.
stealth. to
And
move
if
forward?
you're coming with us, Doc, then Dimitri should too.
Yeah, I'll come
Dimitri?
with him.
Let's go.
He's talking to like
way.
the dog, and it's hilarious.
we should stick together.
Come here. Come here, Dimitri. Come here.
Okay.
Here, Dimitri. Here, boy.
I
Well,
can't
I know
win.
this is like in your head, but yeah.
All right. So as you reach
Sydney.
this point in your recon, you find that the slope goes down a little bit further towards the water, and then when you reach the water, it's very shallow down here. There's just a little trickle. It looks like it stops flowing and goes underground completely as it goes downstream further.
Hmm.
And then it's just gravel as you walk across.
Okay.
That ain't bad. Okay. You could walk across and try to circle around, maybe.
I think we
Maybe.
try and climb up there.
As you guys
Ooh,
get
yeah.
closer to this area, you roll awareness notice and roll stealth.
Awareness, notice, and stealth. Got it. Let's hope this goes well.
Uh, 27.
I've already
Ooh,
learned
that's
this from me.
Stealth first, and then awareness, notice. 1 second.
All right, you guys,
Joe sees everything with a double crit.
Yeah, you see that
How
there's
do
a guardhouse here and another
12
couple guards.
and 11.
God, they are
Or
fucking
snipers
crawling
keeping
over this
overwatch.
place.
I really wish you would have bought suppressors and maybe flash hiders.
But you see, that's the issue.
Yeah.
We don't have subsonic ammo, and subsonic ammo wouldn't penetrate through SP-25 anyways.
That is true.
So suppressor or not, every fucking person's gonna hear it. It's gonna sound like a really loud paintball gun in the absolute dead silence of night.
That is true.
That might have been a good idea. Is get acid paintball guns.
Yeah, okay, that would
one
be
guy who shot you in the face.
Yeah,
With
that'd be
my
good.
superior stealth here, can I sneak up, say, into the bushes, like over here, to really get the drop on them, just in case?
Sure.
I guess
Alright.
I guess it still would have been useful if we went loud. They would have been really fucking confused because there would be no muzzle flash, no nothing to like detect where we're shooting from, especially if we're in a bush as we're shooting them.
Especially for Joe, he could just sit like on a rock.
Yeah,
Like
it would be
following
really
and start
useful
hammering.
still. Yeah, but like we wouldn't be able to take these guys out. My goal is to do this mission without any casualties whatsoever right now.
Got it.
We'll never have a casualty. Well,
Dimitri, are you hanging back way over here?
Oh, sorry, I forgot where you guys went. Sorry, I spaced out for a second.
Follow the purple line. Follow.
I had the Discord open. Sorry.
And then Wes, what are you doing here?
Wes, we're moving up.
No, Wes supervised for just a few more minutes.
So if they're starting to move
He is
out, I'm gonna try to find a spot to pick them up at.
All right, so you
Yeah,
pull
he is
over
our
off the
patrol.
freeway over here, but it looks like there's another security guard eyeballing you.
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep on cruising.
Okay, then move your vehicle where you want to be.
Oh, hold on one second. Yeah, I want to go probably up there.
All right. Roll a driving check. Oh,
Right.
you're good. All right, guys. So you crossing the gravel there, and then as you're climbing up the other side, as long as your stealth is above 15, you are not detected.
Good.
Damn you,
Okay,
Tom.
wait. Before Dimitri climbs, I give a signal to Doc to give him a stim.
Okay, so should I reroll?
Tom,
You already rolled
yeah,
your stuff from earlier.
Tom also needs some help
Right.
with that. You guys, while Pink Eye and John move on ahead, the flashlight from these guys shines over in your direction.
Okay, I slap Dimitri with the stem.
You can roll hide evade.
Oh, okay, I evade.
No, fine.
No.
Roll those back chop. No, looks good.
There's a flashlight
Now
that
roll.
scans across you guys as you guys dive for the ground.
Is
Okay,
That's got
roll.
razor.
It still didn't work.
This is what I'm gonna have to do.
Dimitri, your ass is sticking straight up in the air.
Eh, shit. Honestly,
He's
play
just
dead.
like- I like to imagine that you're just in. Yes. I remember shooting that random man.
Honestly, though, he's so fucked up, he could probably get away with playing dead.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but you're covered in bandages.
You know, it's better strategy than nothing.
That is fair.
I'll play dead.
all right.
That is fair.
So they
Yo, okay, agreeing with you.
the flashlight stays on you for a few minutes.
I try not to walk.
Make a performance like, oh no, you just wandered into the dam.
All
I
gets
fell off the highway.
I fell off the highway.
you know,
So let's listen in for a second. Let's hear if they call in or not.
Yeah, dude, can
You guys,
how far
your
away
guys'
are they?
comms are not on their channel. You guys could try to roll electronic security to see if you wanted to try to either jam their comms or.
That
listen.
sounds cool as fuck.
do it. Do it. Try it, boss.
That sounds really. That's not what I meant whatsoever. I meant more like, could we hear their voices as they're talking into their radio systems?
You're too far away.
All right, because
Look how far away you are.
Okay, all right.
okay, I got one idea here.
Oh yeah, we're really far. Yeah. That's a good
Okay,
point.
ignore that.
Joe has a Nura audio ULF transceiver built in. That's
if
good
you-
up to
that's like-
15 kilometers.
Yeah, if you
Okay,
got
wait.
some.
Ooh.
All right, so
Joe, turn this way.
do you attempt to
Mike,
run
you're-
away, or
No.
are you gonna just stand there?
I want to stay there and potentially like just act like I'm dead.
All
So I'm
right.
like face
Pretend to
down,
be
right?
That's a strategy. Joe, quickly turn this way, and then I'm gonna try and mess with the transceiver, and I'll see. Yeah, fuck it. That sounds like a cool ass strategy. Let's see if we can't jam those comms.
Do we see like them like touch the side of their head like as if they're like?
I want to see if I can't open up ECCM interference and just wide open absolutely send like a
That's amazing.
frequency wide the what is that called when it just like static noise.
Static.
You're
Okay.
taking
White
this
noise.
shit.
White noise.
Good.
All right, as you do that, the flashlight wavers on him a little bit.
I'm gonna try my hardest not to move.
Hey,
Well,
I'm gonna
I
hold-
think that's our chance. That's our chance. John, let's kill these guys.
All right,
Actually,
I'm
I'm
moving
gonna
in.
hold my breath. I'm holding my breath. That's what I'm gonna do.
holding your breath.
I bought us our few seconds potentially.
Okay,
Let's see
kill
if we
them.
can kill them now.
Should I go do it? Should I go shoot
Yes,
him?
we're moving right now.
Do it.
I'm hoping John's gonna, or I'm hoping Joe's gonna back us up as we do it.
I've got your backs.
Sure.
Oh,
All right. 3, 2. Do we want to
Yeah.
coordinate attack? Just all three of us at once?
All right,
Ambush!
roll for initiative.
Ambush.
Since they don't know we're here, yeah, we should probably get ambushed.
Well, you might have given away your position. It's hard to say.
Us.
By rushing
They did.
rushing out. Stealth roll maybe?
Yeah, you
Than
guys all
before?
have to make a stealth roll, and then they're gonna make their awareness notice roll, which I'm just gonna give them a 15.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh. Praise.
Nice.
I'm putting my last 2 luck in this because I don't trust myself.
Nice.
Yes!
Oh,
All right, so you guys get to jump on
Ambush!
them. You guys get a +5 to your attack. The problem is that one of them is behind cover, and so you can only be attacked by one of you.
I would just
Okay,
slit
so
their
John-
throats personally.
John, well, if we try to run up on, if they're like in the middle of like sand, so if we try to run up like that, they're gonna hear us easy.
Right. Good point.
So instead,
God.
we're staying in the bushes where we have a little bit of cover. Well,
Oh,
yeah, concealment.
did you roll awareness notice check again?
At which time? Recently?
As you were coming up on these guys, because your field of vision extended a little further.
Oh, sure. Just a half second. I don't get any bonuses, but if there's any like thermal IR stuff, I can see it if it's in range. That is the 4th 27 I've rolled
You
on
see,
awareness tonight.
you see another guard over here on the other side.
Tango at what? Fuck, I forget compass numbers. 100. That'd be like what?
Just use the
56?
clocks.
56. That's not 8 o'clock. That's like 2:30.
I think just use a clocks.
I don't know. Bearing northeast.
Yeah, bearing northeast or northwest.
All right.
Want me to
I
take
don't-
him
I don't-
out?
That's a northeast.
If you've got a
Is that
shot,
one-
go
oh.
for it. Things are going hot.
North.
On him.
West.
On him. Gotcha.
Let's
no.
things are going hot, team. Clear out the immediate area. Buy us 6 seconds, and then we'll see if we can't plant the mines on those close dam parts, and then we'll exfil.
All right. All right.
All right, so everybody roll hide evade. That's within view of your target. Otherwise,
rolled stealth
Joe,
when we
roll
first-
stealth.
The one playing dead or no?
If you're moving, roll stealth. If you're stationary, roll hide evade.
Yeah, evade.
Just a second. We're trying to resolve this, and then you
Joe
guys
is
you
stealthy.
guys will back us up from the rear.
I got an idea.
19.
Joe, you take out the guy at the range. Pink eye, you take out this guy, and then I take out the guy who can.
Wes,
Just barely
did
be
you
seen.
stop on the bridge or did you keep driving?
Let me think. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of going on the other side.
All right, so why don't you move you and your vehicle?
Can I kind of like park under some like bushes here?
Yeah,
Make it look like I'm just kind of
there is a
looking at
place
the
to pull
water
over
and
here.
everything.
You can safely pull over underneath the tree off of the road.
All right. And I'll relay over the comms. I'm hanging out in the bushes whenever you guys need me.
In 11
roll
going
hide
high.
evade, Wes.
And put a point of luck into this.
You get a
16.
-4
Nice.
because you're in a large vehicle.
Oh, okay.
12.
I didn't know that before I rolled.
It's okay.
Otherwise I would have.
You want to put some luck on it? I'll let you do that. But only up to 4 points. Only up to 4 points.
Okay. I'll leave it. I'll leave it as is.
All right, you get
Actually,
12.
hold on. I'll bump it up to 15.
Okay. 15
I'll
is
use
good.
all my luck.
All right. So, nobody notices your vehicle parking there. Good job.
That's hilarious.
Secret.
That's hilarious. He just brings the vehicle right in.
Hey, he is our escape in case shit goes down.
Yeah, he's
Like,
just,
like
I-
we run
Hans is
over
born. Hey, guys.
here, we run over
Oh,
here,
God.
get those bombs planted, blow the full dam, and get the F
and
out.
don't look at the explosions.
Oh, we're gonna look at those explosions.
Yeah, I gotta
Alright.
make sure they work correctly.
All right.
Yeah.
So you also notice that there, apparently over here, there is what looks like
A stone.
a doorway.
A doorway. Oh, it's probably entrance to the maintenance shaft or something.
Or entrance into something. And then there's another
Yeah.
one over here.
We'll make our decision whether we even bother to explore any of that based on how difficult these guys are to kill.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. Everyone else, is everyone else rolling initiative as well? Or is it just the three of us?
I think it's just the three of you guys. And I'm not gonna have you roll
Yeah,
initiative
three of us.
because you guys get initiative. They'll just go after you.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
so
All right.
I'll take a shot. Okay, let me try this first because I have the weakest weapon of you two. So I have 31 armor-piercing rounds. I'm only gonna fire a single bullet. It's loud as fuck. It's immediately going to give away our position, or like the amount of our position and everything. And I'm targeting
We're all
the head of this
firing
guy.
simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
We're all firing at
On
the same
three,
time.
1, 2.
Oh no.
No way! Are you fucking with no? Oh wait, I have an accuracy bonus of +1. I have an accuracy bonus of +1.
Oh, okay.
That didn't add. Okay,
Wait, you also
yeah.
forgot your ambush bonus.
That's with
Yeah.
the ambush bonus because I'm taking a
Oh,
-4
right, yeah.
penalty.
That's hilarious.
That's
Call
with
out
the
for
ambush
that.
bonus, but I do have an accuracy bonus of +1, so that is just
I
barely.
didn't, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all right. Well, all right. And then, so he hit 15 to the 8 location.
No, to 1. I did a targeted attack.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
So
15 to the
location
head.
head, 15 after the accuracy bonus. I shoot the guy once in the head,
points.
15 damage, armor piercing.
3 points get through. Body type modifier subtracts 3 from that, and then so 1 point. Definitely got
Wait.
him, but he's gonna roll a
Wait,
1d10
3 points get
stun
through?
save. If he rolls a 10, then I'll roll it again.
Also, Snow, it's halved because it's armor piercing, so it does even less damage to him, I think.
Yeah, he gets a 1 point
Only 3
minimum.
got through?
1 point minimum.
That
Okay.
means they have like 26 armor, man.
Yeah, I'm
Scary.
assuming these guys have full metal gear, 25 across the board.
Oh, fair. Yeah, he probably had like a 1 for his body type.
I hear some chatter in the
You're like Spanish or
in the
something.
background.
Open comms.
All right,
Those
next,
comms.
you can roll a second attack if you want, Pink Eye.
It's worth it. It's worth it. So now that things are going loud, we'll do second attack. We'll do a 3-shot burst.
Go ahead and roll your
that'll-
initiative too at some point. Everybody can roll your initiative at this point.
I did. Okay. Allow me to do so. Allow me to do
Again.
so.
Ooh. That's not bad for me.
No.
Death Squad finish.
Arasaka Death Squad. What does that mean?
means they're finished. I think.
Why do they look like the
they
Jin?
made-
Why do they look like the Jinro
Oh, yeah, roll
soldiers?
for initiative too.
They look exactly like It's just from a distance, but in close, they're like Spec Ops. Actually, no, they kind of just
initiative.
do straight up look like Jinro. They
22.
look like armored suits.
Wait, why Snow rolling for initiative?
Because we've got 3-4 guys in combat right now. On their
I'm joking. It just said his account was rolling for initiative, so I was making a
Side.
joke.
Ooh, nice! You hit all 3 on your second shot. Nice.
And that would be my turn, trying to do a 2-action turn. Actually, I have one last little thing that I do, which would be ducking down into the grass after my fire.
Got it.
So how does that how what's the fire? What's the splash effect?
How many actions did you take so far?
This is action 2, so we're at a -3 penalty, which is counteracted by the +3 bonus of firing a 3-shot burst at close range.
Wait, you took 2 attacks, so this would be your third action.
This is my second
jumping
attack.
into the water.
Your third
Jumping into
action
the
would be
woods.
evading, hiding in the water, right?
Yep.
So
In the
then at
woods.
that action, third action would be a -6. Hide, evade.
So, oh, okay. You'd make me make the. Okay, all right. Yeah, I can do that. And I'll add 3 luck to it to make it -3.
Okay.
There looks like there's cover in front of me.
Not much. It's not great.
They can see you.
Yeah.
John, if you wanna
what's
go
the
first.
splash on the damage for that second attack? That was 22
19,
hit location 3, 24 hit location 5, 16 hit location 9 of my special precious bullets.
Oh, well, let's see. We're gonna have. I'm sorry. They have an SP.
Half the armor class.
Half their SP is 12. So you're gonna subtract 12 off the damage, and then half the damage, and then subtract 3 for the body type modifier.
10. So this shot to 3, he takes 2.
2.
Like
2 to the 3. 2 points of damage to the 3.
2 to the 3, and then be 12 divided by 6 minus 3 again. That would be 3 for the 5.
Okay, so that's
Make
6
sure to
total.
decrease his SP as well because it's the same location for both of those.
Okay, so we're
Oh,
looking
yeah, so
at 6 damage total.
And then at the 9, it's just gonna be a flat 1 because it breaks the armor. It breaks the armor, but it doesn't deal that much. So it just does a flat 1.
Yeah, I'm not
to the
gonna worry
9,
about the armor
which
too much.
blows.
You guys can keep track of that if you really feel like you need to. But
Well, yeah, it allows us to do a lot more damage
they're
if
gonna
we
have
target
to take 2
specifically.
points of damage to really reduce it from 12. No, so for now, unless you get multiple hits on a target, yeah, we'll just keep that in mind.
All right. I'll go next for this little surprise action round thing
Wait,
we
he's
have.
gonna roll stun save. Hold on. So
Oh,
and,
sorry.
he can roll a 7 or less twice.
So this guy die immediately.
He gets an 8 or less the first one, and the second one is a 7 or less.
Oh god, he's rolling hot.
Okay,
Damn.
he's still in
He
the
took
game.
those 4 bullets like a champ. Took
Sure
those
did.
4 like a champ. Okay. Next up, that we kind of decided, John's gonna go at it with a. Let me double check. 3-round burst, called shot on this guy that I am connected to. The first shot's gonna hit in the head. The other 2, if I hit all 3, are gonna go different places. So that is a 28 to hit for me.
Oh, that looks like 8. Was that full auto?
No, that's 3-round burst. So I'm gonna roll the d6 now.
Roll a d6. One shot.
Only 1. So that's 1 to the head, 19 to the head.
All right, and that's gonna subtract 12, so that leaves 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 times that's a kill. Nice work.
Okay. Oh damn. Okay. If that's the case, since I can also see Pink Eye's guy, can I take another 3-round burst?
Uh-huh.
At what I think a minus what
Minus
6
3.
due to the fact that I'm
Oh,
well minus 3 for second action, minus 3 for second target.
If you're on your second action, it's a minus 3.
Oh, okay. I was just assuming I would get another penalty for the secondary target. Okay.
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. Let me double check to make sure everything. This is also a called shot to the head for this one.
All right.
17 to the head.
Awesome. Go ahead and well, that's not enough damage to kill him though.
For the first shot, if I might hit more than one.
All right, roll your d6. Oh,
Two.
only.
Two.
Sorry,
I put it divided by 3 instead of divided by 2.
2 points get through. So 2 shots. You get one more shot. It doesn't necessarily go to the head. Goes
23 to the 10.
Goes to the foot. So I'm gonna say he's got 6 points. Wait, That's a rough math here. 12 minus 17. I would say 17 minus 12 is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 gets halved. Oh wait, I'm sorry. 5 gets halved, so that's actually 3. So 3 minus. Yeah, he only gets 1 point of damage to the head. And
Wouldn't it double to 2 due to the fact that it's a headshot?
no, because it was a minimum point of damage.
Damn. All right. But yeah, on Pink Eye's guy, it's gonna be these 2 shots.
Oops. It should be a 7 altogether, not a 13. 7. Oh my god. Why can't this thing work? No. Okay. Alright.
Okay, cool.
What was the second shot?
The second shot is 23 to the 10.
So 23
also
minus
AP.
12 is going to be 11. And then half that is going to be 5. Minus the BTM of 3 is going to leave 2 points that get through. So that's going to be a 9 altogether, which means he has a minus 2. He has to get a 5. Whoops. Gosh darn it. Oh my god. Seriously. Alright. One of these days I'm going to figure out how this thing works. Roll 1d10. 5 or less. Oh, he's still in the fight.
I want to skip my turn, actually, because I have no long-range weaponry.
Just
Well,
pass the
first
turn?
off, we're gonna use Joe.
Dimitri,
Well, your
because
shot
three of us-
bullets are going flying. So if it comes to your turn, seek cover, my man.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm guessing there's, like,
Hmm.
support pillars over here, unless that's a dam itself.
okay, that last one that
And
hit him
then
in the leg, he actually is like, ah.
Haha,
Oh.
fuck you. Alright, and now it's Joe doing his little surprise round.
All right, I am doing a called shot to the head here, and I am spending 4 luck to make up for the 4 that I'm losing.
Okay.
You've got this, buddy.
That's a
Ooh,
good hit.
nice.
Doing 9
A
damage,
good
however, does not quite break his SP.
Ah,
If I remember
but
correctly,
remember,
that comes like
I've got
SP.
this. Let's see how many flechettes hit.
Only 1.
1. Shit. God damn it! I hate this
Remember
rifle.
correctly,
It is not a sniper rifle, even though it calls itself a sniper rifle.
Yeah, it's a
Doesn't that gun go like double AP though?
Oh, wait a second.
Like
There's
it's
something...
1/4.
Yeah, but the damage only did 9. He did some pretty crap damage there. Is
Yeah,
that
because it's a 46 weapon.
Yeah.
I'm going back to my FN RAL heavy assault rifle.
Yeah, I don't know.
That thing doesn't.
You good?
I mean, this is pretty shit ammo you got. 46? That's crap.
46
Yeah.
times 1d3. I'm good with Stormfront book in the meantime. But yeah, combat starts. Woo!
Okay. So, does not break his armor.
Just give him whiplash.
The dude is like war under fire.
What's going on? Honestly, that was the scariest fucking sniper rifle back when Wes had it in like the first half of like the corporate war arc. What fucking happened to that thing?
Dimitri,
It's
go
done
ahead.
nothing this
it's-
entire mission.
Yeah, it's the W. I
The
think
break your
WS
dam.
Dimitri, go
Yeah.
ahead. It's your turn. We're starting a
This is the
new
break your
round.
dam.
We're starting a new
Yeah,
round
it's
of
long
combat.
gone.
I'm asking a question. Is this a bridge or a dam?
It's a bridge.
Well,
Okay,
you're on a bridge.
It's
I'm
a
gonna hide.
damn bridge.
Like, is it like a bridge with like support pillars or just full on wall?
I'm gonna say there's two support pillars that meet, like here. And
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna try and rush behind that one.
All right, I'm gonna draw them so that there's no confusion about where they happen to be.
Cover.
I'm afraid about what he's trying to do.
I'm trying to hide from fire.
You don't have a gun?
I have a shotgun.
That was a foolish choice. You should not forgotten your rifle that one
I should
time.
have bought some slugs.
Yeah.
That's what
probably.
really I should have done.
All right, there's one here,
Well,
and there's one here.
that's the great thing about the little
Oh,
shotgun
okay.
spread.
Yeah.
It spread.
I was taking cover back there, yeah.
Roll hide evade.
Hide evade coming up. Hide evade.
Give yourself a +4.
Hide +4. 1 second.
I should have used sedative on Dimitri to get it to settle down earlier. As
Or-
he needed sleep.
19.
All right, unless you start firing upon anybody, you're gonna give away your position. Otherwise, you're pretty well hidden.
Yeah, the people who saw me probably got distracted with the gunshots.
Yeah, one of them's unconscious, the other one's dead.
Yeah, good point.
John Neptune, baby.
John, you're up.
All right. Should I finish this guy or should I shoot Joe's guy? Actually, check range. That's still close range. I think I'll shoot Joe's guy over here in the corner. That's still within close range for me.
Please do.
So I will take 3-round burst, initial called shot to the head for that guy.
Yeah,
And
John
bing.
Neptune is really your only
Ooh,
special ops
great.
dude. That's fucking rad. Go
That's-
roll a d6. I think that kills him.
Oh,
18 minus 12 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is going to be 3. Minus 3, actually, unfortunately, that's only going to allow 1 point through.
to the head, baby.
Yeah, 1 point to the head, and that will be a minimum point, so it does not double.
I will take another called or actually, you know what? I'm not gonna take cold shots anymore. I'm just gonna do straight up shots.
All right.
-3 for the second one, 3-round burst.
Okay.
23 on that one.
That's a hit. Roll d6. 19
And
minus
Two on that
12.
one.
It's going to be 7.
Ooh.
7 divided by 2 is going to be 3. 3 minus 3 BTM is going to be 0. That's going to be 1 point of damage.
All right, and the second shot, 25 to his 9 location.
Okay, that's a lot. Okay, good. So 25 minus 12 is going to be 13. Divided by 2 is going to be 6. 6 minus 3 for the BTM is going to leave 3. 3 points of damage to get through. That's going
And-
to leave him with 4 points of damage total.
Great, and because fuck this guy in particular, I'm gonna shoot him one more time with a 3-round burst.
Okay.
Not a called shot. 18. First one is to the leg.
All right.
Or
Roll a d6.
I
And-
now.
So, subtract 12 SP. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So these are all still
I hit
unique
all three.
locations. All these are unique locations.
Yeah,
So
all
then,
of them. I stopped doing called shots after the first one.
right. So you're gonna subtract 12 SP for and then you're gonna half the damage that gets through.
All right. So first shot to the 6th location is going to be 8, or divided by 2 to 4.
Yep. And then
The next
subtract
one
3
is going
of
to
the
be
BTM. You're not done yet. Subtract. So
yeah.
8, 4 minus 3 is gonna be 1. So
to the 6th,
let's see here.
and then the next one is going to be 5. Location 5. So it's going to be 10 divided by 2, 5 minus 3, 2.
It's gonna be 2.
2 to the 5. And then 7 is going to be another 1 point to the 7. I don't have to do the math. It's just
Okay.
I immediately know.
All right. Good. So that's a -8 total. So you have 3 more rolls. It's gonna have to be a 5.
John Neptune, baby.
I think it's a 5 or less to stay in the fight.
John Neptune, baby.
Oh wait, no. It's gonna be a 6 or less.
John Neptune, baby.
Oh, he's unconscious.
John Neptune, baby. Both of them. Dome them, people. They're dome them. Please. All right, end of my turn.
I'm gonna roll on the Hollywood effects table.
D6, baby. Woo.
Yep. Roll. You can roll if you want. I'll look it up.
Oh, sure. I'll roll it for you. The thing is, the greatest part about all of this, John has a 3 in rifle skill.
My God,
It's
you were born for this, son.
That's the thing. I just have a bunch of modifiers from the smart gun from the suit, targeting from the suit, 3-round burst, +1 from the actual weapon,
You know, it's funny.
and then
The smart guns always tend to find their way into the hands of the people who are already like pretty good with guns,
This guy.
and the
stares
people who aren't great with
stupidly
guns tend to end up using like the standard gun. Sorry,
This
I
guy
interrupted you.
stares
Son. Continue.
stupidly at his wound and then falls to the ground, screaming about his leg
and
being on fire. Oh, it
Should I do
burns! Roll a
another
D6.
D6. Another. Yeah, they're also burning.
This one also, I guess he got shot in the leg too. Ow, my leg!
You did. Couple times.
They both fall to the ground, clutching their legs.
That means they're immobile. Shoot them. Shoot them in the legs. Alright, that's the end of my turn. Happy with what I've done.
Black SUV turn.
West. Maybe, I don't know.
All right, Wes is putting on the headphones. He's jamming out some tunes.
Yep. I'm just jamming the tunes. I'm waiting for the team.
He's got
He's
a
listening to
he's
that
got a
new
stuffed
crazy
bear sitting next
mariachi
to
death
him.
metal one.
He's got a stuffed bear sitting next to him.
There's just
No,
crazy
Sure.
mariachi death metal.
So you're just waiting. I guess you can delay your action. Like,
Yeah, he's ready to go.
Come
in
on,
case
come on, come
We
on.
have to
Yeah, I
ditch.
have my foot like on the, ready to go.
All right, Pink Eye, you're up.
Kill
Okay.
your man, Captain.
Uh, um,
These guys are writhing on the ground, clutching their leg wounds.
mhm.
Kill them, my captain.
Why did I give you back the fucking knife?
My scalpel blade. I have 2 of them. I have 2 blades inside of my body.
I was such
When
a
I
fool.
accidentally stab myself
Okay,
twice.
all right.
and then
I'm
another
gonna
2
take a knee behind the cover here, and we'll spend our first action. Can we pull off this guy's helmet?
Sure.
Okay, we'll attempt to pull off that guy's helmet. All right.
Yes.
And
Just roll athletics check.
we'll Okay.
Athletics check of 15 or higher will do it. Otherwise, it
Oh.
slips off in your fingers.
I'm not
You got
confident
this.
in actually pulling that off. I'm pretty injured right now. Damn, I wish I had a stim.
I
I
forgot
should
how
have
bad
had the
you
doc
were.
give me one.
The Velociraptors really fucked you up, boss.
Yeah. We're gonna spend our last 3 points of luck into this. Oh, come on, roll.
All right,
There
Big
we
money.
are.
you pull off his helmet.
Oh, damn.
And then we'll coup de grace him
Okay.
Ooh.
with the assault rifle. So I guess what's that, a
Okay.
DC, because it's a targeted attack, we have to hit a DC 10
I was
at
gonna
minus
say,
3.
as long as you don't fumble, just roll a target attack. That's fine.
Finish him.
Not a hard shot to make, but I could
It's point
fumble.
blank, basically.
I mean, because if you fumble, you
Basically
might
point
jam
blank.
your weapon. Something might happen. Unexpected.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
fumble.
no fumble.
All right, so you
Okay.
take his head off.
Bring him.
Oh, I cringe a bit,
Yeah, that was a little
but
gruesome.
you know,
That was a bit
it was a
gruesome.
little gruesome. And then I'm like, okay, fuck. Locations up ahead. I'm gonna push up to one of those two in a second, and then begin placing the explosives. All right, and that'll be my turn.
All right.
I'm not sure if those are the spots we want to put the explosives at.
Yeah, is this is the dam, correct?
It's part of the dam.
That's
Some-
good enough.
That's good enough.
something.
This mission's falling apart, and we don't want to get wiped out. So, you know, the rebels come first. A little. This will still serve as an embarrassment for Arasaka, a failure on their
Just-
part.
A fishman shows up on dry land and fucking owns him.
All right. There is an alarm that sounds.
Oh shit. Do we ditch?
Of course, we ditch, but not just yet.
Gotcha. Set
Clear
bombs
out.
first.
Make sure no one else pushes forward. Throw a smoke. If you have an extra smoke, throw one for me. Otherwise, I'm throwing it.
I
Cover
have,
my advance
I have
onto the
2.
bridge.
I've got 2 smokes. Yeah, I can throw mine on my action if you want.
I'll point out a position like around here.
And Tom, it's your turn. You hear an alarm go off. It's like a siren goes.
Okay. I use my movement to get to Dimitri and slap a stim on him.
All right.
That's my turn.
Yeah. So tell Dimitri what benefits he gets from the stem. Dimitri, roll a resist torture drugs.
Just torture drugs.
Did I be
Coming
hiding?
up.
Okay.
So Dimitri,
The stim is you ignore your wounded status, so just do the temp again.
Congratulations, Dimitri. You're not
How many-
addicted. You can stop.
Nice.
You can stop anytime.
I can stop anytime I want, except for alcohol.
Mm.
Oh,
Should I engage?
speaking of which, you don't even have a craving for alcohol right now.
Mm.
You can
You know
stop
what? Yeah, I'm gonna
anytime.
as he's giving you the stim, you notice the isopropyl in his back pocket.
Dimitri, no, that's my finger. That's a finger in my battle glove.
It
I
just
know that has
says
alcohol.
Alcohol. He's immediately into it.
You can stop
Alcohol.
anytime. All right, guys.
All right.
I guess Joe, it's your turn.
Is that guy still alive?
You know what? He's not dead.
He's falling on the
One
floor
more.
right
He's
in pain.
clutching his groin area.
Selling
Shoot
dick.
him in the groin. Yeah, I did shoot him in the dick. I got him
Until
right
I
in the
get some AP rounds for my FN RAL,
We need to.
just go use my
That's
so-called sniper rifle again.
You also hear a
That's a
siren
20
going
number,
off. It sounds like somebody has tripped the alarm.
That's a 20 millimeter. We just need to get you actual 20 millimeter and see how that works.
Well, apparently I've been using 20 millimeter, but it says it's 46.
Crazy.
Well, it's 20 millimeter with 3.5 millimeter flechets is the thing. So it's like it's like a shotgun basically, but a rifle.
We'll see. Anyway,
What are you talking
at
about?
least put him down.
Guns.
Which gun? I mean,
God damn it.
His
WSSX.
Man, that was a really bad
His
gun.
dice are like, damn.
I'm gonna get. Can I? Okay, out of game, I'm gonna get him a good gun. I'm gonna recommend.
I've got my FN Raw heavy assault. Like that's
I'll
a
get you-
66.
I'm gonna give you a bad. Whoa, that's actually I forgot about that.
I'm
I'll get you
do
a
it
better-
twice. So 16 damage that gets completely negated for some reason.
Okay, no.
Let's just get this guy like
Here's the
a
problem.
railgun.
The frag flechettes do full damage, but they half the SP.
Yeah, so
but
they're
the,
AP.
but the problem
but
is that he did a damage of 8, and that half SP is 12.
Yeah, so it just plink.
Plink.
But yeah, you can do another auto fire and see if you can actually, like, maybe roll above like a 10 on your damage. Oh, that's good. That pierces.
That pierces. Finally.
That's 5 damage.
Just die
minus-
already, you motherfucker.
That's 5 damage going down to 2. That's 2 damage, man. You hit him.
You hit him. Okay, he does 2 damage. So he's gonna roll another. He's already stunned, but he's not dead yet, and he would need another, I guess 4 points to
Be dead.
be dead. Yeah.
Risking death.
Risking death, sure. So,
Cool.
what is it? Mortal wound, I think, isn't that 13?
Mortal wound would be.
It
Yeah,
sounds about right.
13.
13 should be right.
Yeah, if you hit 13, then you have to make mortal saves.
Yeah, exactly.
Death and.
I mean, that just seems logical, right? 13 seems like the right number.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of like a point blank 9 millimeter to the stomach. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Joe, are you gonna take any more shots? Is that good? You good?
Is he dead? What happened to him?
No, he's
I
not
missed
dead
it.
yet. He's still breathing.
He's just screaming on the ground. Something about his dick.
Like, that's my abdomen. He got shot in the gut. I'll roll on, a Hollywood effects table if you really want.
Let
No.
me find a gift.
Oh,
If I
he's-
take
he
another
screams
shot, that's
again.
going to be.
I've been shot in the belly.
Oh, well, there you go. No, that'd be. What, -3?
Yeah.
Why not? Joe is just frustrated because for
It's-
some reason, like the salesman said, this is the best sniper rifle ever, and I believed him.
I mean, it depends on if your target's wearing armor or not. I mean, obviously,
Even then,
these bullets are not that strong to go through armor. Nope.
I did
Clink.
not do the minus
Clink.
stuff. It doesn't matter.
that's okay.
That I hit, but
Agree.
it doesn't matter.
but you might get another flechet in.
Yeah, roll a d6.
Yeah.
You get another chance.
Come on, I
Maybe.
believe in you.
Believe in the heart of the dice.
D6.
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad.
You didn't believe hard enough. You didn't pull a Yuji and just stack the deck in your favor.
Oh, you're so down on yourself. I could tell it in your voice.
Oh, God.
All right. Who's
I'm
up?
contemplating somehow sticking this 16 or 18-inch rifle in my mouth.
Okay then.
That
Dimitri,
might kill you straight.
Dimitri, you're up.
No. No,
Okay,
it won't because I've got skin weave and all this other stuff.
Oh, God,
I'll say
yes.
there's not much I can do here, considering I have a shotgun. So I'm just
Well,
gonna
you
try
have
and
a range. I forget
What?
the range on your shot.
yeah, I know,
What's
but
the range?
the thing is that it's not gonna penetrate the armor. It's only buckshot.
Well, you never know.
I'm just gonna move up ahead to get a better view of the battlefield. So I'm gonna dodge between the pillars, basically.
Okay. Well, there's no targets to shoot at you anyway, but you do hear the sirens going off.
Okay, can I see any, like, central security area that I can shut that off on?
Not from where you're at.
Okay, no. Okay, then I'm gonna try and climb up here if I can next turn.
All right, go ahead and roll athletics check.
Athletics coming up. Athletics coming up.
John, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
My first action is going to be
21.
moving full movement. There. Over here. Just so I can get a better shot and also be ready to throw that smoke grenade at the end of my turn.
All right. Any other
First
subsequent
thing I'm
action
gonna-
will be at -3. Roll awareness notice.
Correct. Oh, of course.
As you advance,
I see him.
you see another guard. He's inside of a guardhouse, though, and apparently he's the one that set the alarm.
Motherfucker. Do I...
Yeah, screw this guy. How dare he do his job?
Yeah, motherfucker. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Well, my second action for this turn is going to be... I'm going to shoot this guy on the ground first. Actually, no. I'm going to correct myself. I'm going to shoot the guy in the watchtower if I can.
All right.
Can I get a clean shot?
He's half undercover, and he is behind glass.
I got 8 bullets.
Okay.
All right. So that's a 26 to hit
All
on
right.
him.
The thing is,
With a
it
number.
doesn't go through the glass. I mean, it does go through the glass. The glass breaks, but it doesn't go through his armor. In addition to the glass.
Okay, so it breaks the glass, like
Yeah.
shatter, or like just...
No, just like a.
Oh, it shattered.
No. Well, you can roll a
Okay.
D10. I'll say on a 1 or a 2, it shatters the whole pane. Otherwise, it just makes a hole in it.
Do I get a greater chance because I'm firing a 3-round burst at him?
I'm gonna roll 1d10 for you.
Okay.
It does not shatter.
Okay. All right.
It makes it
in
harder
that
to
case-
hit through the glass though, because it kind of
Yeah,
obscures
it's
your
harder to see.
vision. Go ahead
If
and roll
that's
a
the case,
d6
I'm gonna shoot.
to see how many
Oh,
more
yeah.
rounds go through.
2. One more.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage and location.
16 to the 8.
16,
Which I don't think is true.
So you're gonna subtract 5 SP for going through the glass.
Oh, okay. That's the case. Then it'd be 12.
No,
So it
it's-
breaks the armor, and it does the
actually,
minimum.
11 does not break the armor.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry. I thought you said 4, not 6.
Yeah.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm going to shoot this guy on the ground just so he can't get up and return fire
Okay,
at a -6.
got it. The glass
27,
obscures
quit.
anything behind it now, so you lose track of this target.
That is fair. That is 2 rounds going to this guy right here on the ground. Those are good rounds.
Okay, I
not
think
gonna
he
lie.
probably is expired.
That is 10 divided by 2 is 5.
I'll just roll a
That's 2
1d10 to
twos,
see if he
2.
stays alive. If he rolls a 7 or less, I think he can survive. Oh wait, that was a d8. Sorry.
Oh,
Try a d10.
no biggie.
No,
Oh!
he's dead.
Yeah, fuck you. Murder. All right. And did you want me to still throw that smoke grenade, by the way? Pink eye?
Sorry?
Did you still want me to throw a smoke grenade to cover your
That'd be
getting
useful.
onto
Yes.
the dam?
Night was.
Oh, okay. I will attempt Night West. At a -9, I'm going to attempt to throw a smoke grenade onto this little area, which I honestly think I
Roll
gotta do my-
athletics check
right,
at a
thank you.
-9.
Yeah, damn. That's a tough roll to make.
Try it. I'm gonna try it. All right. I think I only need to hit a 15.
Yeah.
If I'm doing my
because it's a close range shot and you have a maxed out body, so you have a 100-meter throw. And
oh no, I
this
have
is
a
within close.
160-meter throw.
So yeah, it's a close range shot.
It's
So
close
it's DC
range,
15.
so it's 15. Oh, you missed.
No.
Roll it, boy.
All right,
Roll
okay.
1d10.
1d10 to see how far it goes, and oh god.
Oh shit. Okay, and then roll another d10 to see how far.
Oh god. Okay, so I
So
can't remember.
you
where the
overshot
10
it into the bushes, but how far? Roll 1d10. Oh,
7 meter.
More like
So
70.
I'm aiming for here.
More like
So it
70.
goes north.
Oh shit. Oh,
You
that,
way
that is
overshot.
within my.
You did your
Oh,
full
I'm just too
range.
strong.
Way too strong.
Oh, then it's off the map somewhere.
Pretty much.
It's off the map
John,
in this direction.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but you miss.
Well, if it's any consolidation, I forgot to pull the pin too.
Oh my god, John! John!
That means
John, we
can
only had like
recover
4
it.
of those as a group.
We had.
God.
Well,
All right, Pink Eye, you're
I
up.
shot
Okay,
men to
yeah.
death.
Without cover, I'm gonna push forward into the center part of the bridge here, and I'm gonna look for the best
Without
spot to
concealment. Thank you very much.
begin placing the explosives.
All right. You know, roll basic tech or demolition check.
Ooh, got this, buddy. We need to take like expert architecture next time.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right.
Why?
This is not a bad one.
So
It's not a bad
you
one.
get the impression that these structures are way too tough for your prowess. It would be better if you found the control panels and destroyed those instead.
Over
Do you have an
there.
idea where the control panels? Can I make an electronics roll to get an idea where they might be? Control panels.
Okay, so you remember that gray building back at the gatehouse?
Yeah.
That seemed to have the electronics. These
All right,
these look
everybody,
more
we're
like
going all the way
guardhouses.
back.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
the-
everybody,
now
we
that
should-
now that I got a sight on these these are built out of invincible actually.
the dam is
We
made
can't
of
destroy
dam?
these with explosives.
The dam is made of dam. Damn it.
This
The
dam is
dam is
well
bigger.
built. Damn.
It's like Obama.
We gotta push back. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
idea. They'll be over.
Oh.
They'll be heading in this direction to route us.
Did
so
I
we should be able
succeed
to
that
get
check?
onto the road and-
I had 21.
Yeah, you succeeded.
Okay, so I'm just gonna run towards the car next turn.
Cool.
So that's my turn. Going there and a little bit back. God damn it. That was a bad fumble.
No, I get you, man. We both
That was a
fumbled.
game. That was a mission wasting fumble.
Oh. It's okay.
Oh.
It's
At
okay.
least you
I
didn't
believe
waste your demolitions.
Yet. Yet.
Yeah.
So you realize where the guardhouse was, the gate and the guardhouse, or not the guardhouse, but the gray
gatehouse.
building behind the first dam that you arrived at may have afforded you the control panel area.
Mm-hmm.
And we should have gone in that building.
Yeah.
But that's probably we're running out of time. Okay, you know what? I don't see a single vulnerability on these parts here. Can you, if you guys can point out anything that you think where damage will be taken? I think that would be useful, and that would give us something to do. Otherwise, we're exfilling because I recognize that I think the only place we're going to be doing true damage is through the electronics, but I only realize it now that I've got a full vision of the dam.
So you're saying we should do
Just
some kind
make
of roll?
with your little bit of demolitions knowledge. Make both of you make rolls for me, please, and see if there's nothing that I can do here.
I'll be 100% with you. I don't have any.
But you know
what?
then guess.
I'm gonna roll it. Yeah, I think we should pull up the dam.
Yeah. What about you? What do you think, John? Or sorry,
Joe.
Joe.
Well, we're all on comms together, so if anyone has demolitions or anything like it, go
Or
I
ahead.
basic
mean,
tech, you
I
can make a
can-
basic tech check.
Oh, really?
I'm going to roll into the Russian instinct of destroying things. And
I can do that. I have a
How much
pretty
damage does the explosive do?
16 D10 AP cratering.
16.
16d10.
Jack shit.
It does like double damage specifically against SDP, I think, and then it halves. It's armor piercing, so it halves armor.
Over the radio, you hear Dimitri yell,
Okay, so
I think you should starve the dam and force it to work for you.
so you guys obviously
I'm just as good as the king.
you give these things a lot more credit than they're due, but you don't know your own hubris, so you're absolutely convinced that it will work.
The Russians want to send the dam to the gulag.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is that? Do we have to go through the turn order again?
Well, consider this
No,
for a
I'm
minute,
just
you
jumping
guys.
in the car.
The average damage is going to be about 80. And you know, these things have at least a SDP of 100.
Well, it's also SP, but it's also AP. I mean, so
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck
you getting
it.
through?
I'm gonna take the team's advice. We'll waste one of our 2 explosives, plump it down. All right, and then I'll set it to go off in 4 minutes.
do you just want to use like a do you have a detonator or something?
No, I set it
We-
to go off
we
in
have-
4 minutes.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right.
Why bother
let's
using a
fucking get it.
detonator?
Right?
Fucking bolt. Can we roll to hide it somewhere so they don't like see it on the bridge and go like, yeah.
What are they gonna do? Call in a bomb team? No, it'll be fine. It's suctioned. It's suctioned on there. It's explosives. If they try and mess with it, it's gonna fucking probably go off early. They're not gonna touch it. They're not. I guarantee they don't have a demolitions team on staff. Don't worry about it.
I could probably and it wouldn't go off either. So you know.
Fair. Okay. I just don't trust God that
Okay,
much.
alright. So I don't know, Snow, if you want us to continue going through the initiative order, but we're gonna all flee towards the van, and we're gonna
Someone's
see
going to have
where
to,
the,
Let's
have
go.
to place the demolitions and do a demolitions check.
That's
Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that then.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
And in order to arm
Joe,
it, you're
you-
going to have to roll a 15 or higher with your demolitions check.
Okay.
Okay, you just got to roll, not a crit fumble. Joe,
Why
you
couldn't
go
I get
over
that
to the van.
earlier?
All right, you arm it
Joe,
for 4
you go to the
minutes
van.
and start the timer.
Oh, boy.
Time.
What was that?
Fucking go. Just go to the van. I'll wait up for our boss.
Run!
Okay, that's fine with me.
Oh,
Okay,
bolt.
All right, let's get out of
Start
here.
the car,
Oh
West.
God, someone pissed in the middle of the highway. Oh no.
Let's bring us south a bit. I wanna view it from as far away as possible.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn off my. Actually, I'm gonna keep my.
Now can you roll
dazzle
to
on.
Grace's driving?
racist.
I can roll.
After
I can
piling
roll
in,
his driving.
you guys all have to get onto the same square.
Oh yeah, right. Moving in. Oh no, I moved the car. My bad.
Siki, okay, there. All of us in the van. Everyone just get on top of John.
Become one with the van.
Can't select the.
Oh, you. Oh,
Oh
God.
no, Snow handled it. Snow got it. He just selected everyone.
He just made us all an object together.
All right, so I'm going to say you guys drive up and somehow manage to find a way to weasel up onto this hill up here behind another fence.
Ooh.
Magic
Pretty
fence
lights.
that's been this before.
Wes scoped it out earlier. I'm just going to say.
Thank you, Wes. Everyone, thank the
this
bus
is
driver.
why-
Thank you,
This
bus
is why I told him
driver.
to stay in the car. He could keep a sit rep of the whole complex while driving around.
All right,
What are they
it's
gonna
pretty
do,
dark
pull
out
over a
there, but
car?
then after a little bit, you guys do hear the explosion go off, and you're not quite sure.
Want me to roll it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your
Do we get-
damage.
Let's go. Okay, gentlemen. Hoping if Snow's guesstimate is around accurate, if it is 100 SDP, then we're hoping to roll above average damage.
Okay.
No!
Ah, nice.
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 At least we got.
Nice.
Well, at least we got
Okay.
69.
Okay.
It
Okay.
does,
So
it
it'd
does
be-
make a small little crater on top of the road, but it does not damage the dam enough to actually cause any changes.
Oh, this whole incident will probably be pushed under wraps and then hidden via the media. So I don't know much will come to this, but we'll watch the news in the morning and we'll retreat back to we'll retreat back to the shit. I'm drawing a fucking blank. It's the motel. Holy fuck!
Hombre de la Mancha's room. We commandeered.
Yes. Well, we'll go back to De La Mancha's room. And I've got to go now. But if you guys end up keep playing, try and get in contact with De La Mancha with the time you have remaining. That's our next objective.
I'm gonna say that you guys have. I'm gonna turn off the dynamic lighting here for a second. Hold on.
Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna reveal the whole area here for you before you leave.
I want to see there's 7,000 troops on this map, and we just avoided most of them.
I want to see how badly we fucked up this mission and see a giant dam that we just didn't see the whole time because we didn't get in.
Oh yeah, we hit the part of it. We hit the dam part.
We had a decent spot, but not the best spot.
So
yeah, well, it's either this spot.
Ultimately,
one of these four spots.
Yeah, this probably would have been your best bet to hit this.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we got cold feet too early.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, most of us were already injured.
Most of us were already injured. If Dimitri was doing fine, if I was doing fine, we probably could have pushed further with most smoke grenades, and then we probably could have put down 3 charges on this spot.
Also, I bought a rifle instead of a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
All I have to say is that John was a one-man army. That's combat.
Yeah.
These guys are scary, man. We only took out a fraction, or we don't know. There could have been a few more, but let's say this was all the guys on the map. Let's say we got basically half the guys. That was tough just to take out those 3. Those guys are fucking armored.
Well, there's 5, but we got 50.
Imagine if we run into a single patrol van or an AV that has a full team of 6, which is probably your standard amount.
I mean, I do remember reading
in a fair fight. I think we lose.
I remember reading this one Reddit post about how these people were they were talking about Atom Smasher encounters, and and apparently someone's party blew him and a bunch of Arasaka Death Squad units up with 50 tons of C4.
Yeah,
that's 50 tons of C4. Yeah.
I know.
You mean? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no. These cratering explosives will demolish both Death Squad units and Atom Smasher. Good luck fucking planting one of them on him.
Yeah, seriously. Oh god.
We need something like HEP, the 13mm cratering rounds.
HEP.
Even the rocket launcher we've got with John right now would just leave a dent on Atom Smasher.
Oh god,
you need
that
something
guy's scary.
Like the Cyborg assault rifle. That Cyborg assault rifle is crazy good.
But it's not Atom Smasher I'm worried about because we're not A team. We don't have Morgan on our team. I'm not that scared of Atom Smasher. What I'm scared of is Junkers, the guy who's been showing up regularly and harassing us, who is an Aquarius class Fullborg, who is Atom Smasher, but in my opinion a little scarier because he's religious.
Oh god.
I've never faced him.
Atom Smasher, but a Catholic.
I would
Atom Smasher, but a Catholic.
What happens if I gave you a sword and then threw you at Junkers? Do you think he'd come out on top, John?
A sword? Fuck no. If I encountered him in the water with a water sword of some kind, maybe.
But he's an Aquarius.
That's the thing. I have underwater combat to crazy levels.
Okay, alright.
So in the morning, you guys hear a interview with Inspector Clue, who's being interviewed to investigate the terrorist attack on the local dam.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What does Clue say? What does Clue say? I'm very invested in this.
We can rest assured that it has nothing to do with the chupacabra.
He's still on about the
Did the news? Were there news reports of like early morning television saying the chupacabras bombed the dam?
No.
I like to imagine the reason that they're thinking that is because one of the teeth that John has like in a little baggie fell out at some point.
Yeah.
Immediately thinking, chupacabra attack. They have bombs now. They have guns and bombs.
No, it's just that, the reporters seem a little confused why he brought that up, but because they thought there was actually terrorists, but he seems to be fixated on his search for the chupacabra.
Al Qaeda chupacabra.
I am certain that the chupacabra and that the terrorists are working in tandem together, though. Regardless. If we find one, then we find the other.
No, you guys.
It can open doors.
You might have thought that he said that, but really, he just says exactly the opposite. He says, we can rest assured that this attack has nothing to do with the chupacabra sightings.
I disagree. I disagree. I have a 15 in dinosaur lore, and I disagree.
You know what we should do? Every time we attack a location, we leave a raptor tooth there.
According to my failed zoology check, I'm pretty sure it wasn't this chupacabra. It was actually chickens. They're very distant relatives.
That explains the teeth. They look very avian. These teeth.
Have you seen geese teeth, actually?
Well,
those things are gross.
Teeth per se, they have cartaneous growths, so they're
still really gross.
Oh yeah, incredibly. Geese in general are very gross, disgusting animal.
Yeah. Why are they on its tongue too?
Well, yeah, because it's a cartaneous growth.
Yeah, true. It's still gross.
They grow it all over their mouths. That way they can kind of lick things if they need to and rip flesh off the bone.
I got bit by a goose once.
It's not fun. No,
it hurts.
It is. As a child, it wasn't as bad, mainly because I clocked that goose in the face, and I felt very proud about that.
Luckily, the goose was after bread in my hand as a kid, so it was less of an issue, and the goose probably died afterwards because it can't digest bread.
Yeah. Well, they can digest it. It just passes it in like gum. That whole idea about rice exploding birds, same concept. They can't digest it. But
well, it's sourdough. I'm thinking of sourdough is poisonous to birds.
Oh yeah, it can be poisonous in large doses. Yeah, because it can destroy their gut biome.
Yeah.
Go back to business, people of Chile. We will get to the bottom of this.
The tabloid there be praise chupacabra inspector investigates terrorism. He cannot be popular.
He's got to be super popular considering he showed up from Interpol and they were immediately like, this guy, chupacabra investigator.
He has become a joke on the tabloid.
No, I feel like he is the front page of the tabloids because they're like, fucking chupacabra detective investigates terror attack on a dam.
Yeah. That's the best headline ever. You're right.
That's a front page title at the minimum.
Yeah, you're right. I rescind my statement.
Oh, man. There's half the shit we do is front page media. 37 cops dead in LA after basketball game. John Neptune qualifies for the Lakers. Hero cop barely lived.
Two cultists found dead in burnt down house.
Man, it's not as fun. Anything with John in it is usually pretty crazy for some reason.
Fine. Yeah, let me think of a good Russian one. Local immigrant Russian pisses on car.
Local Russian man attempts to attack Fishman. Is
unsuccessful.
Dismissed as a non-threat.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny. This entire situation is just so goofy. We gotta visit the Black Lagoon before we leave. That's all I'm gonna say.
I am the Black Lagoon.
No, there's actually a Black Lagoon on the big map.
Oh, I know.
We gotta visit that before we leave. I demand it.
It's not good for me. It'll dry up my skin. Too much salt.
You know, I would put that into your commanding officer as a place where you want to be extracted.
Yeah, okay, do that. That's what I'm gonna do.
Put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat for your memories.
1 second.
Mariachi murder captures radio device. Alleged mariachi band terrified in their home last night as allegedly a chupacabra attempted to break into their home.
Wait, you guys didn't call the cops? Did you guys call the cops?
I called the cops, yeah. I called Professor Clue. I called the cops and then they connected me to Professor Clue. And then we had a whole conversation about making fun of the fact that they heard a Spanish-speaking man and immediately were like, you're going to put this to the French, English-speaking detective.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And then we were like, yeah, fuck those guys. Fuck the police. And then
fuck the police.
That drove us further into the revolutionary status.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, you guys. That was fun.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that was great.
Good game, guys.
You guys got any feedback? Anything you want to, I don't know, like, say before we take off?
I feel like are we still on schedule or are we like way behind?
I think our schedule is for a week.
Forgot.
We have been here 48 hours.
Well, yeah, just over 48 hours.
Yeah, just over 48. And this is... So we have like another, 120 something hours? Well, no.
Oh my god.
It'd be like 115.
And we're very injured. Well, most of us are very injured.
John has taken a single point of damage, and that was from jumping headfirst into a river.
He suffered a mild concussion.
Right. Yeah, just a mild concussion. That's pretty John behavior.
I need to remember to the guys that are having like sleep disorder. They need sedatives so that I guess they can give them like a bonus.
John got like 3 hours of sleep. He might need it next time. Then again, he's built like a brick shit house. So yeah, that's like a medium of the.
You guys can all roll to see how much sleep you get. Roll 1d10
on the drive back. Oh, I get all my sleep.
You sleep until noon, however.
No, someone must wake me up before noon.
No, unless you don't want to get that 10 hours.
I'll settle for 6 to 8.
Yeah, they're gonna have a hard time waking up before noon.
I don't like that. I don't like that hide evade roll right there. That I just no, get him away from me. Get him away.
It's heavy.
Delete him. I deleted him from the universe.
All right, good job, Tom. You get.
He is the final boss
hours.
of Chile arc.
You can heal
cybernetically. Cybernetically enhanced Hefe is the. I'm calling it now. The big bad evil guy of this Chilean arc. He is the main boss. Cybernetically enhanced Hefe. Just imagining the horror. Oh no.
Wait, didn't Wes play Hefe?
He did.
Yes, he did.
And John had both access to his character sheet, so we've just been fucking around with it. I don't know. I'm gonna roll a cool check for morale. I fail. Sobrevente is terrified of Hefe still. Intensely scared of the man.
I have to go back and listen to the recording from the that night. I think I may have forgotten some stuff.
Okay, you want any?
If nothing else, we need to put that recording up.
Oh, yeah. That is the thing that'll make us big. Is just the half an hour of us just improving FA.
Does anybody know any animation? We can just animate that.
We could probably find someone, honestly, if we wanted to.
All right, I'll put that up tonight so you guys can play with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
If nothing else, Hefe is out there and he's watching us.
He's always watching, man. I don't like it. I'm scared. He didn't show up to the house last night. He never does this. He's out there with the chupacabras.
He could be hunting them. You'll never know.
He is hunting them. That's the terrifying thing. That's what I imagine. He's just hunting them. Like they're nothing.
I pray for the chupacabra.
I pray for it. Yes. I don't know the bestiality laws in our country, but I feel like he's going to break every single one of them.
Well, considering that, goat fucking is kind of our national pastime, I think he's okay. I'm more concerned for the chupacabra, though, because even though we don't have any laws against it, it probably should be.
I feel like there is no law against it, but he will somehow violate the law against it. There is no law. He will both.
He violates all laws against God and man.
He violates my human rights just by living with me.
Yes, but at least you have walls between you. I have a curtain.
Yeah, that's why I got it in short stick.
But again, surprisingly, he's a good hugger.
He is surprisingly, yes. I couldn't stand it. I tried to sit in there. I couldn't do it. He got real too close. The spandex was sweaty. I'm not even fully sure it was just him in there. I felt like there were multiple people surrounding me at once. I felt like
he has an aura of doom around him.
Aura, yeah. What's he played Dungeons and Dragons? He'd be an auto conquest paladin with the aura of judgment and vengeance.
But it feels really slimy and like it's trying to fill up your butthole.
Like in those H.P. Lovecraft books where it's just like a presence of a creature triggers maddening insanity.
With lots of tentacles.
Oh, yes. That's just unheavy.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever seen him actually use the restroom? Like, I've never seen him take anything off.
All I've ever seen is him come out, and then I go into the restroom, and then there's something I do not want to experience. That is why we don't use that other restroom.
Yeah, poor Juanito.
Poor Juanito.
I just caught him one time just standing there. Like, he wasn't even using it. He was just standing there staring in the door. The door was wide open.
He was just staring. It's horrifying, I think he might... You know how he is a crazy rich compared to us? I think he might be like a fucking cybernetic creature.
It could be, but... I mean, oh, God. Hello, Efe.
Hola. Oh, yeah, there was a velociraptor outside.
He was, that's why I came into your closet.
Hey, you want to sip something horrifying real quick? Just this little, 4 clicks on my keyboard. Just FA charging.
No! Oh, Dios mío! No, back up, Hefe. That was just for last night. None more. Not today. No, thank you. Quick, Julio, just do something.
I'm not touching you. No.
Throw some meat or something in the corner. Oh, God.
You think we can afford meat? We can barely afford rent.
Just cover it in some kind of sauce and throw it. He'll go after it.
Aww.
Save me, drum solo.
God saved you from me. Oh, that's me. Snow, you locked the image. I can't move it anymore. locked it in place. All right. Well, I got something to do, which is probably a lot of sleep or something else. So have a good night, guys. Great
All
time.
right, guys. Have a good night.
I'm going to recommend pink eye stuff for if we have another mission. That way we can actually deal with threats like this.
Okay.
And Joe would like some AP ammo if we have any sticking around. He's going to stick it in his FN RAL.
Yeah, he might
I'm
need
gonna give you something
a new weapon there.
Well, no, I've got my second rifle. It was my just regular battle rifle, but it's got better damage.
Yeah, well, against soft targets, I think this one is more geared.
No, yeah. All we gotta do is get you that fun little enhancement on that gun, and then you'll be murdering things for days.
Well, I look forward to it when that actually happens.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Until then, it just might as well be a BB gun.
It pretty much, yeah. Well, against these hard targets, they're a little tougher.
Could we put like a 20mm round in the 20mm rifle?
I mean,
I suppose so.
That's how it works.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's just using flechette rounds, which have that disadvantage.
Yeah, I just need to get 20mm regular rounds.
Or AP rounds.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't change the damage, though, does it?
It would.
I think
it might. A lot more damage.
I think it might do a lot more.
It would change damage because let me double check the 20mm damage. There are a couple things that do 20mm. The Barrett Assault short or 20mm short does 4d10.
So if you look at Black Hand's weapons, page 44, that should give you other rounds that have different capabilities.
Yeah, that gun, 20mm, you can deal around 4d10 to 8d10, depending on the round it can take.
So look at the ammunition listed on page 44.
Up in 44?
Yeah, so... I think what you're using are the Kondachi.
25 each.
I think what you're using are the Kondachi fragmentation flechettes.
Yes, he is.
So check out the different ones. That gives you a whole paragraph at the bottom here. Those are the only rounds and variations that you can use in this rifle because of the way it's set up.
We're on 40. Oh, I was thinking different page 48. Wait, were you in the reference guide or the...
This would be... okay, I'll read it to you. Kondachi fragmentation flechettes, 5 times basic ammo cost. This ammunition, manufactured by the Kondachi Corporation, consists of a synthetic cased or caseless cartridge, which fires a sub-caliber alloy flechette. These saboted, fin-stabilized arrows travel at impressive speeds, up to 4,000 feet per second, giving them superior armor penetration ability. They are also injected with a near-microscopic filling of a C6-style plastic explosive, and are chemically time-delayed to detonate a microsecond after impact. Using this design, the needle-like projectiles are able to successfully penetrate armor without suffering from over-penetration. The classic problem with flechettes is this: being of very small diameter and traveling at extremely high velocity, a flechette may base directly or pass directly through the target and leave only a tiny and ineffective hole in the body. To overcome this, Kondachi fragmentation flechettes pack just enough explosive to break themselves apart once they enter the body, thereby creating a devastating wound cavity. Kondachi fragmentation flechettes ammo is available for any weapon at 5 times the cost of regular rounds. They treat soft armor as half SP and do normal damage to flesh. Beware, these rounds are rare availability and very illegal, usually found with orbital weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the standard one that you can get on regular bullets. These are specifically the ones from Stormfront page 96, which are slightly different because they're a little but they're also just dumb in general because they're AP.
I don't think they're any
full
different.
damage.
They're the same. AP full. They do normal damage, and they do armor. Soft armor is treated as half SP.
If we just got you regular 20 millimeter, you'd be dealing 4d10
Oh no,
like per shot.
I don't think so.
No, it's the bear. Yeah,
The
4d10
Barrett is a huge gun. That thing.
Yeah, so is this one.
Well, no, they're very different. Okay, so these rounds are smaller, even though it's a 20 millimeter. They end up making a very small pinprick hole. So.
Well, that's the thing because it's a 20 millimeter shell that breaks apart and then opens up for 3.5 millimeter.
Exactly.
Fléchés, basically.
Right. So it's
presumably
not
if
going to
we
do the same damage as a full round that maintained its 20 millimeter shape.
Yeah. So could we just load 20 millimeter into it?
I don't think that this rifle is designed to take that kind of round.
Okay. That's just what I was wondering more. Ooh. Idea. Okay. Now I'm thinking if Tom has pharmaceuticals, we could put drugs in your rounds, and then something like deadly. Or we could just get you a new gun. New gun might be an easier idea than that.
Okay, so to be honest, this sniper rifle is meant to be used against soft targets. I know it says that it's supposed to be against armored targets, but Metal Gear is a little bit hard, and I think that it does manage to work against it, but typically only if you can do 12 points or more.
Like I've got a better or different rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should just probably start using that instead.
Yeah, about 50% of the time you're gonna do more than 12 points of damage, but 50% of the time you're also gonna do less than 12 points of damage. So unfortunately, against heavily armored targets, it's gonna be about 50-50 whether you break the armor or not.
Let me double check the actual caliber.
I just need AP rounds for this.
Yeah, let me check because if you use the same caliber as me, I might be able to give you some.
It's a 7.62 ammo.
Damn it! Okay, I got 6.5.
Wow, they had Creed. I thought Creedmoor was a more modern round. I didn't know they had 6.5 Creedmoor in 1980 whatever when they wrote this.
Yeah, they basically just kind of invented 6.5 because they're like 6.5 existed beforehand and it was known as like a faster bullet, but then Creedmoor came out with a lot more power behind it, and then it got a lot more popularity in the modern day because 6.5 was considered like one of the future rounds that would do crazy shit. Failed, and then it got reinvigorated by the Creedmoor.
Okay, so it says 9mm AP, FS, DS, DU ammo is also available.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for it in the
so that's
book
armor
somewhere.
Piercing, fragmented.
Fin stabilized.
Oh, fin stabilized. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't have it in front of me right now, so I can't do the anagram. But yeah, all it takes.
Depending on what we've gotten those boxes of weapons that we're selling, and 1 or 2 may go missing.
5.56. Just 5.56.
I know.
Disappointing, yeah.
Yeah, I think most 9mm does 46.
46 plus 1, I think.
Yeah.
Or wait, 9mm or 5.56?
No, 9mm.
9mm does 2d6 plus 1. Or no, 2d6, and then 10mm does 2d6 plus 1.
Okay.
That's what it was. Because I think the thing it's saying right here is that it's 29mm. Yeah, that's a weird way to put it.
I think it
somewhere in this book
I think it's saying that you can fit 20 rounds in your magazine of 9mm.
I could do that. Or I know somewhere in this book it talks about it. Yeah. Well, I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
I'm gonna go probably
Well,
pass
I,
out.
I
or
think
something.
I think it's
Peace.
it's 20 millimeter rounds that splits into 3 9 millimeter pieces.
Maybe. All right. Peace out, folks.
All right.
Good night.
Take care.
See it.